type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, give a dick type shit. Flag mob type shit. It's the mob type shit. Flag my shit, nigga, flag my shit. Flag my shit, nigga, flag my shit, yeah. If you a dog and I'm a big one, we are not the same. A different cloth is what I'm cut from, we don't fuck with lanes. My old team tried to ball hog on me, but I kept my pivot. Them niggas ain't had to pass the ball, they know I go and get it. Bitch, I tell the highway down for that money. My bitch gon' put my highway down when she want something. And she get anything she want and I don't say no. Now she do anything I want when I say so. See, I know the swipers and the trappers, all the money getters. I won with owners and the bosses, all the difference makers. I know the robbers and the steppers, real risk takers. Shout they call me the total packers, cause I'm a backbreaker. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. D-E-M-E-T-R-I-U-S, no, you can't fuck with me. A road runner gon' run my bag up, nigga, you just ride at me. Real hustle, I came a long way, came up off a quarter beat. Project nigga, I'm really from that, wasn't giving anything. Good quarterback, put you in motion and help you make the play. I'm out the field now, I'm on the side, see how I call the game. Hard to stop balling when I'm just like Brian, that shit just in my veins. Hard to stop winning when I feel like Brady, cause they say I can't. Bitch won't stop grinning, that's her nature, she was happy around me. You won't stop hating, that's your nature, you just bitch about it. Chasing after the pay, you just lazy, you ain't good nothing. End of the day, I got the motion, you just hating on me. I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Tight shit, flat tight shit. Put your helmet on, cause I'm about to call the blitz. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, cause she about to get the D.
Good morning, detectives. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope you're feeling great. Today is another day that we got a chance to be here, to be better than we were on yesterday. It's your boy, UnoDaOne, Jenny's hard-headed son, and you, my friend, you are the morning crew. Tapped in to the best true crime reaction show on the net, The Morning Shift. Good morning, twin. How you feeling? We too lit for TV. I'm ready to go. We have 2 cases today. I wasn't able to give you no night shift last night because I had to be a daddy and put some life lessons on my son as he travels to Miami for the first time without his parents for a boys trip. Whoo, baby boy takes over Miami. I'm pretty sure you'll see all the coverage and the footage if you go over and follow Tay TV. That's my youngest son, my baby boy, Deontay Dallas. Great content creator, and a great son. Hey, man, I got a question for you, detectives. Before we get into the roll call, I got a question for you, and I need you to participate. What case would you like to start off with this morning? Is it the She's Still Alive case or Sister Sacrifice? You see the question on the screen. Please put your answer in the comments. I'm going to give you a little preview of both right now so you can make an educated guess. Because once we start this journey on the morning shift this morning, we balls to the wall, twin. I hope you locked in. Can y'all hear me pretty good? I'm trying my glasses. I ain't want to, I wear glasses now. I'm supposed to wear these all the time, but I be taking them off because the sound on the glasses sometimes is not good for podcasting. But y'all let me know if the sound is good. So I'm depending on you. So let's get into the clips. First clip I'm gonna play for you is the case of She's Still Alive. Let's go.
All right, I don't see anybody coming outside. It's going to be a yellow house.
This officer is responding to a Florida home after a woman calmly admits that her older sister has stopped.
This is Sister Sacrifice. This is case 2. This is Sister Sacrifice. Sister Sacrifice. You tell me what you want to do. Double shift, morning shift. We too lit for TV.
Breathing. But when the officer steps inside, she finds a scene in the living room she could never have prepared for.
Keep coming, keep coming. Turn around. Double lock, suspect cruiser 2032. Got it.
But when police begin investigating, they discover this killing may have been driven by something far more disturbing than a family argument, with the suspected killer speaking about witchcraft, voodoo, and a spiritual battle unfolding inside the home.
She said they spoke to a prophet, and the prophet was telling her that some God put roots on her sister, like voodoo on her sister.
Okay. Are you like a friend or an acquaintance? Or?
No, I used to watch her home.
Okay.
You okay? Okay, I need you to breathe, okay?
And as detectives begin separating reality from delusion, they uncover how, despite admitting what she had done, Cherie Howard would never face any punishment.
You called the police. You told them I
Oh,
killed my
what?
sister. Of course we find your sister there.
I went out through the city and I was followed by undercovers. I said, this is it. I'm gonna take my name.
Okay, detectives. That was case number 2. Sister sacrifice. Oh, that was saying like it's finna. We done went to the WooLady, didn't we? We went to the WooLady for that one, but let's go to She's Still Alive. Case number 1 on the docket for today. Detectives, let me know.
How did you guys?
What case?
We were arguing. She said she wasn't feeling good. She fell over on the floor.
This is 37-year-old Thomas Joe Graley. On the floor, receiving CPR, is his 34-year-old live-in girlfriend, Nicole Booth, and tensions are high.
Sir,
Ma'am,
we need to understand.
Dude, step back from her. Step back. I asked to give me a minute, please.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I told you what's going on. She said she wasn't feeling good and she fell.
A desperate father, terrified he's lost the mother of his children.
Listen, let me talk to her. You need to calm down. I'm trying to calm down.
Or something else.
Tom is like a conspiracy theory. He's stuff. I love him, but he's my brother, and he's stuff.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. I took the glasses off so you guys can hear me better, because I seen the comment that said that the sound is kind of trashy. I don't want the sound to be trashy. I want the sound to be magnificent, so we can enjoy today. Let me get y'all back. Let me get you back to what you came for. Case 1, let's go.
What really happened to Nicole?
How she ended up with a lacerated spleen.
She has black and blue, wrapped up cuts.
And how will her family come to terms with the terrifying actions of a man they thought they knew?
You're looking back and probably thinking, is there some signs that I missed?
Abuse cats. All the time he'd throw cats up in the air and kick them.
The kids aren't going to say anything because they're afraid.
Well, I think he brainwashed her and the kids.
It's like Charlie Manson.
Detectives, those are your 2 choices for today's cases. 1, she's still alive. 2, sister sacrifice. Make sure you clock in by hitting the like button. If you're on the vertical view, double tap the screen. Detectives, we have work to do. I'm going to let you make a decision right after the intro. You let me know what you want to do, case 1 or 2 in the comments. Welcome to work, detectives. This is a special edition, double shift on Thankful Thursday. Let's go. Morning shift. Tap in, clock in, 150 taps. Let's work.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later. The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
Bernie.
What, EL? What do you want?
You got me in front of the camera. Good morning. Oh, no. Just turn me right on. Turn me around. Am I right now? Okay. Welcome to Work Detective. It's your boy, E.L. Hansen. I am back, and I put it on. I hope you like the threads.
EL, just call the roll.
Anyway, I've come here today to see who has came to work. Is that Cheryl over there? Yeah, that's Cheryl. Is that the VO shit? Is it? I smelled mushroom when I smelled mushrooms when I came to work. I think he here. But are you at work, detective? Make sure you clock in, hitting that like button, hit the hearts, because we don't want to hit Uno's mouth. Welcome to the morning show, detective. I'm glad you're here. I am your lead detective. I don't care what Uno say. E.L. Hansen. And I'm back, baby. Roll call.
Okay. I'm too happy on the buttons right now. Okay, detectives. I see number one is running away. But I'm going to go ahead and speak to my detectives to see who in the building today. We got our brother Truck in the building. Good morning, detectives. He say he slide through the Wick Town, my hometown, Brunswick, Georgia, headed to Orlando. That's where my family is now. So, hey, man, say, man, welcome in, twin. Be safe out there on the road. If you can, swing by Shucks Seafood. Holler at my cousin Dante. He the owner. Tell him Uno sent you here. Treat you right, twin. Have a safe trip, too. Hey, Santiago, good to see you. It's been a while since I seen you. I hope life has been treating you fair and kind. Good to see you, bro. It's good to see you in the building. Attention on deck. It is Captain Sassy. Hey, beautiful. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I hope you're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here, Mom. Thank you for being here. JD, good to see you. Good morning, love. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope Rachel, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see your face in the place. Hey, Joe. Hey, beautiful. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope you rested well. Good to have your energy. Make sure y'all clock in. I don't see no hearts or no kind of emojis. So y'all see, y'all just want to come in and kick your feet up because I worked hard yesterday. Nah, come on, make sure them hearts are flowing and going. That's the only way the algorithm know we having a good time. I don't know. It's getting crazy, Rach. It be taking my momentum away from me sometimes, but we gonna keep fighting. We gonna go through. It look like case one is the case that we gonna go with today because y'all are knocking it out for case one. But we just speaking. Alicia, hey, good morning, Lord William. Thank you so much for putting a brick in the foundation to help us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. I appreciate your membership. Thank you. Welcome. You already been a part of the team, but welcome in anyway. This is your official. You get your badge and your gun. Welcome in, twin. Melissa, good morning. How you feeling, love? You feeling okay? Been drinking your water? Because I know you haven't had this. Everything good? We send a light and love your way. Good to see your face in the place. Sanford, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my brother. Oh, there you go in the building. What it do, twin? How you feeling? That is the co-host of Melanated Mushroom Hit podcast on at 10:30 on Saturday mornings and one half of Melanated Mushroom. That's my boy Vyoshi Shinobi. And I know my girl Virgo twin Cheryl probably in the mix. Hey, boy. Good to see you. Good morning, twin. Good morning. Good to see y'all in here. I just want to make sure I talk to everybody before we get into case one. Look, my girl Sassy say, hey, Uno, we're going to start off with 20 rays of sunshine. Thank you for the 200 gems. You always come through like you do. Thank you for putting a brick in the foundation to help us grow to be the #1. I love you, twin. And we gonna party like a rock star. Let's go. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate you, love bug. And we still got work to do. And what I say, Virgo twin, hey, boo. Hey, y'all make sure y'all clock in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all ready to get into it? It's case one. Y'all select the case one. Self, hey, love bug. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I hope everything's good your way. You got a pretty smile on your face today. Anthony, good morning, twin. I hope you feeling good. Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the show. We finna get into it in just a moment. She said the sound is not good. It sounds like you. Okay. We good on the sound now? Yeah, I don't want the sound to be trashy. I want y'all to have a good time. There she go. It's my girl, Cam, grandma. Hey, boo. That's my girl, Shell. How you doing? Good to see your face in the place. Be turned up for the max today. Y'all should be happy to be alive. If you ain't happy to be alive, go lay back down and get up and try it again. Linda, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to see your face in the place. Y'all, I think I spoke to everybody. I think I've spoke to everybody. Vicky, good morning. For tennis, okay. Vicky, you gotta teach me. You think I'm too old to come to be on the tennis circuit? You think I should just go to pickleball? Yeah, my friends been telling me I would be a good pickleball champion. I've been thinking about it. Y'all let me know. Courtney, good morning. Good to see your face in a place. I think we have talked to all of our good detectives that wanted to be spoke to today. Y'all, case one is what you selected. She's still alive. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get into the case. Wait.
We were arguing.
Y'all know we gotta, before we get into these cases, I want to keep y'all in y'all sound mind and in the sound spirit and heart. Hold hands. Zealots. I do get a little tired of doing my hair all the time, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome in, twin Sassy. You hold Zealot hand. He a new member, Courtney. Go and grab Miss Vicky, and somebody go check on Juice and Shauna and make sure they're good. Vyoshi and Cheryl, y'all hold hands, because we gonna pray. We gonna have a good. The chaplain gonna come pray before we get into our case. Y'all know how we do this every single day. Go ahead, bow your heads. Let's work.
Oh, when I say, come on tonight. When I say, come on tonight. Hold on to be in the number. Oh, when I say, come on tonight.
All right, be safe on your shift. Come back safe.
She said she wasn't feeling good. She fell over on the floor.
This is 37-year-old Thomas Joe Graley. On the floor, receiving CPR, is his 34-year-old live-in girlfriend, Nicole Booth, and tensions are high.
Sir,
ma'am,
we need to understand.
Dude, step back from her. Step back. I asked to give me a minute, please.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I told you what's going on. She said she wasn't feeling good and she fell.
A desperate father, terrified he's lost the mother of his children.
Listen, let me talk to her. You need to calm down. I'm trying to calm down.
Or something else.
Tom is like a conspiracy theory. He's stuck. I love him, but he's my brother, and he's stuck.
Oh, okay.
What really happened to Nicole?
Oh,
How she ended up with a lacerated spleen.
She has black and blue, wrapped up cuts.
And how will her family come to terms with the terrifying actions of a man they thought they knew?
You're looking back and probably thinking, is there some signs that I missed?
Abuse cats. All the times he'd throw cats up in the air and kick them.
The kids aren't going to say anything because they're afraid.
Well, I think he brainwashed her and the kids.
It's like Charlie Manson.
So we got a trailer park Charlie Manson on the loose, y'all. I'm gonna ask you, what do you think the motive is? From what you've seen so far, why do you think he did this? Because we already know he did this. And while we at it, drop the warrants in the comments. Shell, if you got a quick moment, can you drop the legend in the comments for our new detectives? So when they hear me, we speak about certain things like warrants and put the bikes in the comments and things like that, they'll know what we got going. So if you are familiar, drop the warrants in the comments. Let's go ahead and put this man in cuffs just until we find out what's going on.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him.
Cuff him now.
A little after 4:30 p.m. on November 15th, 2021, the Ashtabula County Sheriff's Office responds to a quiet street
Where's
in Cherry
Ashtabula?
Valley Township, Ohio.
Ohio. We're in Ohio today, being Sheriff.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
We have someone take the bag for him, and Chris is gonna get on the chest here.
I got you, Joe. You need to.
I'm okay. They're still giving CPR.
Nicole is unresponsive on the floor.
They were arguing, and he said she just fell over.
Where is he?
Right here.
Sir, we need to talk to you. Okay? Sir. Hey. I know you're going through a lot, but we have to talk to you to get some ideas of what's going on, okay?
Oh, can you leave me alone, please?
No, I need to understand.
I gotta get a hold of somebody for my kids.
Okay. I need to know.
What do y'all think about that reaction? Can you just leave me alone, please? I gotta get somebody for my kids. What do y'all think about that reaction from old, what's his name, Tracy? What's his name? Earl? I didn't catch his name. I think it's Tom or something like that. Yeah, Thomas. What do y'all think about that reaction? Did they give off guilty from the jump? Linda said, what does that Oscar... Yes, that is... Gravity stopped working. Angry. Y'all, that didn't do nothing for me. It made me feel like, oh yeah, you, even in your reply, you just an ugly ass dog.
You're an ugly dog. Mutt, face like ugly. What? Ugly dog. You're an ugly dog. Ugly. Baby. Ugly dog, the dog, hey.
What's going on?
Tom is panicking, and the couple's two young children are right there on the scene with them.
Did you guys see anything? No? Okay. Hey, do you guys want to come outside with me and you guys want to be separate from all this?
I'd rather have her in their bedroom.
If you guys want to go to your bedroom, I'll talk to your dad, okay?
It's always sad to have the kids around when something happens to the parent and the other parent is the suspect. Like, damn, bro, it's that bad that you will do that to their moms in front of them. Because you evidently saying that you don't give a damn about your kids when you do that to their mother, right? So it's just, I don't know. That's always sad to me.
Sir, I want to be with my kids, man.
I understand, sir, but I need to keep. But I need you outside with me, okay?
I want to be with my kids.
I understand that, but I need you outside.
I'm not leaving my kids, sir.
Sir, I need. Listen,
sir,
I understand.
Go on.
It's gonna be okay. I need to talk to you, okay? Is that your wife or their mom?
Good morning, real.
It's their mom.
The mother of my children, yes.
Okay. What were all the bruises all over her legs?
He ignores the question. He's totally focused.
What's all the bruises over her legs, twin? Like you hear this. You know what's going to make me mad? If there are male family members in the family that didn't protect this girl, and she tried to reach out and say, "Hey, I'm trapped in the trailer park Charlie Manson situation." I'm a spaz out.
Focused on his kids, and he's convinced his girlfriend is dead already. It was Tom.
Look, she's pretty. Like, how do these type folk keep getting beautiful women like that, man? That's what I mean. You know how many love letters and push-ups and goddamn clean my face. You know what I had to do to get me a pretty girl? He got a beautiful one. He in a trailer. Man, never mind.
He called 911.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Yes, I need an ambulance. 3028 No Road.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My girlfriend's not breathing.
Is she awake?
No!
Is she breathing?
No!
Okay, we've got help on the way.
Hello, I need help. My girlfriend is not breathing. Dispatch comes right back and say, is she not breathing?
So you mean to tell me, out of all the jobs in America, you chose to be a dispatch? It asks those type of questions. I heard that Barnum and Bailey Circus was hiring for clowns. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
The operator talked him through CPR, but it didn't last long.
I gotta call somebody. I gotta get my kids out of here.
Sir, we need to continue chest compression. Most important thing right now.
Phone, get down the phone.
Now, on the scene, he's still not cooperating.
Does she have any medical issues?
Not that I know of, no.
She been in the hospital or anything? Complaining about anything?
She said she hasn't been feeling good.
What are all the cuts and bruises all over her? How did your mommy get the bruises all over her?
You leave them alone. No.
Sir.
Man. See? He talking about you leave them alone. Linda, you were spot on. Linda said they didn't want the kids to be around and talk to the police because they gonna tell the story. Linda, good job, detective. That's how you start the morning off.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Morning,
we need to understand.
Dude, step back from her. Step back
I asked
from her.
to give me a minute, please.
Listen, you're not going to tell me how to run my crime scene.
I'm not.
Juice man, that's me. Juice, hey, good morning, bro. I hope you're feeling amazing. Good place in a good space. Good to see your face in the place. I be tapping in on some of your lives, Juice. I don't understand the game that we playing, so you got to explain it to your brother offline, bro. Let me know so I can know what the hell I'm looking at and how to support and better as a friend, my boy. Appreciate you tapping in again. There it is, Shell. Thank you so much. This is the legend to go by. If you're new here, I'm going to leave this up for a little bit. It started in the comments. When you hear me say some crazy stuff, now you know what's going on. Thank you so much.
I just asked for you to give me a minute. Can you please not talk to me like that?
How about listen to me?
I have been listening to you. Will you please listen to me?
I'm trying to talk to you. And I'm trying to be...
Ooh, I like her. He trying to be like intimate. Like you can tell he got a problem with women. Like he think he supposed to be over women. She's standing up in the face of adversity. She got down stern with it. Ain't no flinching her. Ain't no breaking her voice. Yeah, good job, detective.
Nice about it. I'm trying to figure out so we can help the EMTs so they can understand what's going on.
I told you what's going on. She said she wasn't feeling good and she fell.
The situation escalates until the officers have no choice but to cuff him.
Turn around. I am turned around. I'm not fighting you. I'm not resisting you. I just asked for you to give me a minute. Please don't do this in front of my kids. Please don't do this in front of my kids.
You worried about getting arrested in front of your kids, but you brutally beat the spleen out of your goddamn own girlfriend. Come on, man, bro. We ain't no clowns, bro. You don't get no sympathy for that. You don't get no sympathy for that, bro.
I'm trying to help the EMT.
But I hate that the babies they're going to feel like the police are bad people.
So they could save Nicole, okay?
Nicole.
What happened? How did she end up on the floor?
We took a shower. She wasn't feeling good. We took a shower. We went out to the couch. She said she wasn't feeling good. She got down on the floor and she fell over. I tried getting her up.
Got down on the floor and fell over. She said she wasn't feeling good. They got in the shower. She came out to the living room, I guess, to lay down, gathered herself. Maybe she says, I feel better if I spread out on the floor. My gal, she like to lay on the floor too. She big ass Cali King. She want to lay on the floor sometimes. So maybe she felt better. He said she just fell over. Detectives, my question to you is, do you think that story is true? You let me know in the comments. If he a liar, y'all let me know if y'all want me to call him a liar. Back to the case. Morning shift, too lit for TV.
I got some water. I threw some water on her. She didn't wake up.
Okay, you need to stand up. Stand up.
Can you take these off so I can
No, absolutely not.
Please.
Absolutely not.
You have to understand we're trying to figure out what's going on as well. You have to be cooperative.
I am being cooperative.
You're not telling us anything because you're here to help your kids. Sir, Do not walk
trying
away.
to sit down, man.
Have a seat right
Okay,
there.
right here.
Deal with this nonsense.
Trying to wash off the
I'm not
evidence.
dealing with nonsense.
So you're telling me you guys were in an argument and she magically just fell and passed out right there. She's got cuts and bruises all over her legs.
Instead of answering, he hits the ground.
Sir, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I can't breathe.
You're talking, you can breathe fine.
I can't breathe.
Listen. We don't put him in jail.
I never said I was putting him in jail.
Baby girl. If daddy did that to mama, we gotta put him in jail, baby girl. We gonna have to put him in jail. And Uncle Uno want to tell you, baby girl, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Uncle Uno I gotta keep it real with you, baby girl. Your daddy.
Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
Aunt love you, baby girl. Aunt love you, baby girl.
We're doing with Dad, okay? We'll figure it out with him.
Let's see. So let's this ain't happening. So we need to put him in a police car.
Yes, that's
okay.
Please, give me a minute. I'm just trying to catch my breath.
No,
okay, we've given you several.
So I see Detective Remy, Miss Joe. Remy said, I don't believe they did. He's trying to cover the evidence. Kerry said he lying. That's 5 detectives in a row that said that Tommy is a liar. Stop lying.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Kids.
He's gonna go have a seat in the car, okay?
They put him in the back of a cruiser, and with him out of the way, they can try to understand exactly what's wrong with Nicole and why. She has bruises all over her legs and bandaged cuts. Neither one could have been caused by her fall, and nor can the bruises around her eyes. This isn't some freak medical.
Man, she got bruised. Man, come on. Wait a minute, folk at in the family. She got cuts on her leg, bruises around the eyes. She got raccoon eyes. Means she been hitting the top of the head and it blackened both her eyes. How I know? My mama had that before. I'm going to say this with F. Isaac. Put that in the comments. Yeah, let's keep going.
Emergency. With the bruises and the way Tom's acting, the officers are beginning to suspect something much more sinister. Nicole was born in Pittsburgh in a big family with 1 sister and 2 brothers, and she dreamed of starting a big family of her own. But her life hadn't.
Sassy, how you feeling, love? Sassy says, it's possible. Monday I woke up on the floor from standing to laid out cold, but I don't believe him. Sending light and love your way. Major love. Blessings and healings towards you. Our speedy recovery. I hope all is well. Make sure you take care of yourself. Rest up. Stop going so hard, baby girl. You're going to have to slow down. So just a little bit. Take a couple minutes for you so you can breathe a little bit, mama. Love you, twin. Let's get back to the case.
She'd previously been in a bad relationship. Her husband was a drug addict, and it was when she was living with him in North Carolina that she met Tom. He was her tattoo artist, and it was almost love at first sight. He spirited her away to Ohio. They had 2 kids, and the rest is history. Happily ever after, or so she thought. Today, things have turned out quite differently.
He's running around sweating crazy. Okay. She's laying in the living room, like near the dining table area, completely unconscious, not breathing. They're giving her CPR.
Any injuries on her when you're looking at her?
Oh, absolutely. Did you see her legs?
I haven't seen her yet.
She is black and blue, wrapped up cuts.
Nicole is transported to the hospital, and with Tom uncooperative, the officers turn to the kids as the only other witnesses on the scene.
What can you about what happened?
I don't know.
What happened to your mom?
I don't know. I can't be.
Hey, one of your detectives, Michelle said, drop and give me 75 100 tap emojis. Let's see them 100 tap emojis.
What happened?
That's 5. One of you.
Because she can't breathe, right? Yeah. Where was she at before that happened?
All I know, they're trying to get her washed up, and I think I was getting ready to puke.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
Okay.
and my dad came running in here, and my dad said she's not breathing, and he even put water on her and stuff.
So when was the last time you saw your mom and she was okay? Was she hanging out with you guys today? Are you guys all home today? Did you go to school?
No.
Okay.
We haven't been to school because we've been behind.
Right. Okay.
The kids aren't all that helpful either.
So mom and dad are usually they're pretty friendly. They're nice to each other. They love each other. They're not fighting and hurting each other. Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
They show the officers the shower area where their mom was before she fell.
Who's in a wheelchair?
My mom was using it for a shower.
Oh, does she have a hard time walking, or? Oh, she does? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, has she always had a hard time walking? Or no? Oh, okay.
Hey, sorry.
He had her in a wheelchair? The baby says she didn't always have a hard time walking. I wonder why he had the wheelchair in the shower with him. Because he put it in the wheelchair to put it in the shower because he couldn't hold up while he washed her. So he trying to wash off all the evidence. I think Krewe said that new detective came in with that action. I think Krewe said that they was trying to wash off the evidence because she was like, why is he still wet though? Good job, detective. That's what I'm talking about.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
When I was trying to ask the kids because Dad wasn't talking to me, I go, kids, what happened to Mom's legs? Why are they all bruised? And he goes, don't talk to them. You're not talking to them.
Okay.
Maybe there's an innocent link between Nicole's bruised legs and the wheelchair, or maybe there isn't.
How come when I was trying to talk to you back there when your dad was in the room, he kept shaking his head like, don't talk to me?
I was Dad not wanting to talk to us?
This is the only thing he has because...
What are you saying? This is the only thing he has? What do you mean? What's the only thing he has?
He don't have really a lot of friends. I say I sick of
Family. It's a little family. Right. Family's most important. Did like your mom and dad teach you that? Like just families stick together? Families is what's most important?
About 20 minutes later, Tom's parents arrive.
Me and Tom aren't that close.
Okay.
Oh my God. Miss Courtney brought up a good comment, but I want to, before I get into that comment, did you hear what Tom's mother said? Holy smokes, y'all. I'm going to run that back about 2 minutes so we can gather all of that information and come right back to this point. This is the man's mother. Man, put the bikes in the comments. Let's run this bike. Lock in, detectives. Let's go.
Like bike.
All right, now say
Bike.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and that's just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see, I felt like you was free.
My mom was using it for a shower.
Oh, does she have a hard time walking, or? Oh, she does? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, has she always had a hard time walking? Or, no? Oh, okay.
Hey, Sarge. When I was trying to ask the kids because Dad wasn't talking to me, I go, kids, what happened to Mom's legs? Why are they all bruised? And he goes, don't talk to them. You're not talking to them.
Okay.
Maybe there's an innocent link between Nicole's bruised legs and the wheelchair, or maybe there isn't.
How come when I was trying to talk to you back there when your dad was in the room, he kept shaking his head like, don't talk to me?
I was Dad not wanting to talk to us?
This is the only thing he has because...
What are you saying? This is the only thing he has? What do you mean? What's the only thing he has?
He don't have really a lot of friends. I say I sick of
Family. It's a little family. Right. Family's most important. Did like your mom and dad teach you that? Like just families stick together? Families is what's most important?
About 20 minutes later, Tom's parents arrive.
Me and Tom aren't that close.
Okay.
We have issues from when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Since he was a kid. Pardon me for judging, but when people don't have, like, unless their mother was abusive for real, like, when they don't have a good relationship with their mom, it makes me kind of like worry about them. Like, if they don't have a good relationship with the person that birthed them, if they just have some differences, it makes me feel like I gotta be kind of mindful around you. That don't make you feel like that, or is it just me? Let me know, detectives. Let's get back to the case.
I talk to the kids on the phone. I see them when I can. He brings the kids on occasion to see me.
And they're doing, what kind of schooling are the kids doing?
They're doing homeschooling.
Oh, like on a computer or something?
Nicole teaches them at home. In all honesty, I have never, ever, ever seen Nikki's house look like this. Never. And she's been, in this family for 10 years? 11. And her house is normally spotless.
This is red flag after red flag. But the real revelations arrive with Tom's sister.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I've been out here to check on Nikki a couple times.
Okay.
I know that my brother has been physically abusive to her in the past.
Okay. So, detectives, what do you do? I keep hitting the wrong button because StreamYard did a couple mood updates, so I'm still adjusting too. Pardon me. So what do you do when your sibling is abusive to their partner, your brother or your sister? You keep saying, Bernice, come to the family dinner on Sundays, and she got a black eye, got a lip. Then she got some bruises on. I fell down the stairs. Oh, I got whipped with the water hose. I was outside. She got all the excuses to come up for your siblings. What do you do when your sibling is the monster? Do you tell? Do you approach your sibling? What do you do? Let me know in the comments. Let's have some real good conversation today. Back to the case. Morning shift, too lit for TV.
Last time I was out here was probably about 2 weeks ago, and Nikki was unrecognizable. Honestly, I've been in fear to contact you guys. She's at.
You came out there and seen your sister-in-law unrecognizable. And you talking about, I almost called the police. What? I started to call you guys. What? Sis, I hate to do it to you, sis. I hate to do it to it, but you a genuine true jackass too.
Was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
Asked me not to contact you guys.
What do you mean unrecognizable?
Like she didn't look like my sister-in-law.
Like cuts, bruises, scrapes? Okay.
I mean, her whole face was swelled.
Oh.
And like I said, she's begged me not to call you guys, I think in fear of what may happen to her.
And that was 2 weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago, I would say.
The kids did say she has some...
And that is another obstacle you have to put into the equations when you trying to even contact the police, because the pain that your person may endure for being, for telling somebody. So if anybody's going through that, man, love and light and prayers to you. Try to get help. Try to leave before it's too late. We love you, twin. We don't want nothing to happen to you, for real. Back to the case.
Trouble walking, but...
They didn't say why she couldn't breathe,
No, they said they didn't really see anything. So, but I think it's in fear that he has told them.
Probably.
Not to talk.
Probably.
Is that usually what happened?
He doesn't say a lot to them in front of me.
Okay.
I just know that he doesn't like the cops and that he's kind of trained the kids the same way. My pop said that you guys said that you were struggling to keep her alive.
Yeah, so...
Scary. She's a good woman.
Yeah. Is it typical just arguments, or is it the same thing, you think?
I know that they fight a lot. Like I said, I know my brother was being physically abusive prior to Nikki.
Okay.
I still speak to his ex-girlfriend.
Tom's sister is close with the kids, and the hope is she might be able to convince them to talk.
Listen, I know you're sad and I know you're scared, but your mommy needs help, okay? Your daddy needs help. Your daddy shouldn't be doing these things, okay? Come here, baby. You can sit down. They're gonna talk to you and they're gonna ask you guys some questions, okay? You didn't hear them fight tonight? Have they been?
Raven, welcome, man. Welcome, man. Raven says, our father was abusive, so my brother and I would keep each other in line. If I saw him do something, we would have a come to Jesus meeting. And that's real respect for bros, man. I'm sorry to hear that OG was abusive, man. I hope you guys still lean on each other and grown to be something different than that for your kids, if you have kids, man. Thank you for sharing that. Love your interaction. Appreciate you being here and a part of the team. Joe says, we tapping in with the detectives. In case you didn't know, if you're new to the show, when I say I tap in with the detectives, that's when I come in and talk to my people, my family, and I'll be going through the comments and we catch up. So we take about 5 minutes to kick it with us. Come interact. This is an interactive reaction show. It's not for everybody. I understand if you say, well, no, you're talking too much. I understand. This is how we build. We're a real family. We bigger than the internet because we really tap in. Joe says, and didn't get her no help is savage. For sure. Melissa said, I reported my brother, his poor girlfriend took forever to heal. Damn, that's crazy. I hate to hear that. Sassy said, unrecognizable how? He beat him. They couldn't even see. Carrie says, yeah, have to be devil's advocate, but from your core. My brother takes after his abusive father, and I tell him straight, remind him he don't want to be remembered that way. Absolutely. I had an abusive uncle. He's still alive, but that legacy just follows behind him. And every woman he's ever been with, broken jaws, knocked out teeth, jail. They reported him. He amputated legs, throwing people downstairs. This is my uncle. My uncle was wild. And the excuse is, oh, he was on drugs. Hey, Self says, approach the sibling and confront him, then create an escape for the spouse and won't leave without them. They won't leave without them sometimes in that situation. Where is the compassion for human life? Regardless of relation or lack thereof, the humane thing is to contact the authorities. Absolutely. Like the live, sub, engage. We appreciate you. Y'all, let's get back to this case. Let me get 100 heart taps and we back to the case. Put Morning Shift in the comments if you too lit for TV. Morning Shift.
Fighting the past couple days like they do when Aunt Ada comes out to visit and check on you guys? Yes. They have been.
Were they fighting in the bathroom? You said they were in the shower together?
I think so. Them fighting in the bathroom.
I know you don't want him to go to jail, baby.
Yeah.
I know you don't want him to go to jail, but listen to me. You're not in trouble, and listen. Daddy might go to jail, but listen to me. I know you don't want him to go to jail. No, listen to me.
Just listen.
Nobody likes to go to jail. Anita's been to jail before, but it's because I was bad and I had to go to jail, okay?
And now she's your favorite because she got help.
When you make bad choices, you have to go to jail, and you have consequences. This will help your mom, and this will help your dad get the help that he needs, hopefully. I love your daddy, but your daddy has not been okay for a long time.
Your dad's not even going to know you told us.
Yeah.
He'll have no clue.
They won't tell your daddy that you said anything.
Finally, this gets through to the kids.
Did your daddy cause the bruises? Yes. He did?
Do you know how daddy caused the bruises?
I'm sorry that you went through that, Melissa. We love you too.
Or did he hit her? What did he hit her with?
Like his hand is part of the BB gun and stuff.
Part of a BB gun?
Did you notice any blood from her mouth?
Was mommy's mouth bleeding?
Sometimes.
I can't say that I don't feel bad for her, but she's not done anything to fix the situation. You know, like I said, she's asked me not to call you guys before.
Yeah.
So we victim blaming. That's victim blaming. She was trapped. She was trapped by your damn brother. And now you victim blaming. I can't rock with that, auntie. I love everything you told the babies. I love that you were accountable for your actions and you said bad people go to jail. I love that you tried to repair that. That was a Bravo Zulu job well done. But that last statement, nah, you victim blaming, auntie. You can't do that. I'm not vibing with that part, auntie. I rock with you with everything else. But that part right there seems a little off. What do y'all think? Am I wrong or auntie was right? Let me know in the comments.
And I struggle, you know, like Like, I've been leaving here and they've like, don't call the cops when you leave here, you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear Mommy fall today too?
I don't think so. I think she was already on the floor.
So how many times did you see Daddy hit Mommy with the BB gun?
Only,
Was it a lot?
I think so.
He beat that baby with the BB gun. He beat that lady with the BB gun, man.
Only like today.
2 or 3 times.
Only today, you said?
Last night, I think so.
Do you ever get scared for your mom?
Yes, they do, often.
Do you ever feel like Daddy's gonna hurt Mom so bad that she's not gonna live? Sometimes. And does Daddy tell you not to say anything?
It's okay, baby. Listen, we want your mommy to live, right?
I could tell him that you're scared for you. You're scared for her.
Yeah. Was she hurt last night?
I think so.
Did you hear anything? Anybody say help?
Did mommy yell for your help?
Yeah, I think last night.
You think last night?
Does Daddy?
Yo, what it do, devil? It's that boy King in the building. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. We got a case, a wild case, bro. Young lady was found unresponsive. Her boyfriend, husband called, said talking about she was feeling bad. They got in the shower together. She got out, came to the living room, got on her hands and knees, said she wasn't feeling well, and then fell out. Come to find out, he done been beating on her. She got bruises on her legs, her eyes black. She got raccoon eyes, and beat her spleen loose. Family already knew. She got beat so bad she was unrecognizable. Family already knew and did nothing, and then blamed it on the victim. That's where you at. Welcome in, twin. I hope life is treating you fair. Let's get back to the case. Morning, Ship. She's still alive.
He ever hurt you guys? No.
I don't think so usually. I mean, I'm not gonna say he doesn't whoop their ass, you know, but I don't think he really like beats on them like.
Like, does he ever hurt you like he does mommy? No.
Do you guys ever tell him to stop?
You guys ever ask Daddy to stop hitting on your mommy? What does he tell you? You don't even know?
Is that when he sends you to your room?
No, not me.
Okay. Do you know what they were arguing about last night? Did you hear anything?
They argued about shit from 10 years ago, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Literally.
How long have they been together?
About 10, 11 years.
Okay.
10 or 11 years of tension. And today, finally, it's reached its breaking point, and the kids are caught in the crossfire. What the detectives don't yet realize is how deep this situation goes.
Melissa said earlier, a lot of pretty girls have low self-esteem and get leached on by scumbags. This has to be the case. This has to be the case. Or maybe she was just into that bad boy thing and he gave her that bad boy feel. Because just off the eye test, they don't match.
Hey, you guys are doing very good.
Okay.
It could be our little secret.
You're helping us.
Yep.
Daddy won't know. Daddy's not here. He don't know. I won't tell on you. You know that. Okay.
Where Daddy is?
I'm not sure where Daddy is right now, okay?
Your dad's not here, so he doesn't even know you're talking to us.
Is he still in the car?
Yeah, but he's not here.
They have him in a car not here right now. So he doesn't know what's going on.
Kept in isolation from his kids and the ongoing investigation, a detective comes to interview Tom in the back of the cruiser.
Have you ever been in trouble before, Tom? I don't recognize you, so that's why I'm asking. We typically know the frequent flyers, so...
He has an OVI charge, operating a vehicle under the influence that dates from 2018, but nothing since.
Well, you just said a few minutes ago that you and Nicole have been arguing pretty regularly for quite a while.
Hey, say it ain't so. Is my bro in the dough. Shut your bitch ass up. What up, twin? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I ain't see you in a minute. I hope everything is smooth, man. You good, bro? It's good to see your face in a place, bro. I hope life is treating you fair, man. Good to see. I love when our detectives come back and swing through because I know life be life and sometimes. And you can't be here every day.
What are you guys
but when you
arguing
come back,
about?
I love to see
Money,
you, twin.
work.
Good to see you, bro.
You guys ever get physical? Tom, look at me. You guys ever get physical?
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
One favor, and I'll talk to you for hours if you want.
What do you need?
Let me go in and sit with my kids and hold my kids, because I'm going to need to give you things anyway.
Are you going to need to give me things?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Shani B. In a place to be. Good to see your face in a place High five, hugs, and hallelujahs to you too. Love you, twin. Good to see you.
All
in
right,
the
I don't know if I
place.
can allow you to go in and sit with your kids because you've already told the kids not to say anything.
Please.
What if I have them come out? And,
Hey man,
I
stay
want to
safe.
give you things.
Stay
I have
safe, bro.
tons of things to give you.
Like what?
Boxes of stuff.
Boxes
of stuff.
Like what?
Of tons of stuff. I don't know.
That doesn't help me. I'm interested in what happened.
Carrie, like our brother King says, that boy cooked.
Tonight, okay, Thomas? Thomas, listen to me. Hey, Nicole didn't sustain those injuries from falling, and you know that.
I know. But if you want me to talk to you, sir, please, I asked you for one favor. And if Nicole don't make it, you're going to need everything that I have in there.
Well, I'll get a search warrant and get all that stuff.
As they start driving to the police department, Tom
You using the kids as a bargaining tool, and you just murdered their mother, and you think you get, well, we don't know if she's dead. You just injured their mother like that with BB guns and broken legs and swollen eyes, and you think you deserve any sympathy? My boy, you are a dog.
You're an ugly dog. Mutt, face like ugly. What? Ugly dog. You're an ugly dog. Baby. Ugly dog, the dog, hey.
continues to be uncooperative.
You don't have to.
I told you we've been fighting seriously, like almost every day for a long time.
And it escalated tonight.
Look, you're trying to put me in a position I don't want to be in, and that's making me upset.
I don't want to. I wouldn't want to be in that position either. I get that. I understand.
I don't know what kind of information I can give.
Well, you said you have boxes right now. What does that even mean? What is in the boxes? How does that help us? How does that help her?
You know, if you look.
No, I use your words and tell me. Tell me with your words what that even means. Is it papers? Is it items? What is it? What's in the boxes? How does it help?
All kinds.
Well, if you can't help me out any more than that.
It's paperwork.
Okay, how's that help? How's that help her at the hospital about to die?
I don't have nothing that's going to help her at the hospital to keep her from dying, sir.
He can't explain the relevance of the boxes, or won't.
You're not cooperating. You've given us no information to pass on to the doctors to help her.
I've tried to tell you the information, and I've tried to tell you.
Thank you for being here, Carrie. Thank you for being here from across the pond, man. Welcome in, twin. Natasha, we got a couple others.
You just turned around and asked me the question that I told you did.
We love you over
You
here.
said, what is in those boxes that's going to save her life? And you know that's a dumb question. I can't believe you would say something to me like that at a time like this. If you're going to do that, you should wait until you get to the office and tell me then, sir. Is it not good enough that I'm trying to talk to you? Is it not good enough that I called for services? Is it not good enough that I tried to give you information? You know there's nothing in my house that's going to save her.
What happened to her?
You know there's nothing in my house that's going to save her.
Tom seems adamant that whatever's wrong with Nicole is fatal. Perhaps.
So you mad because your bargaining tool that you tried to use with the paperwork didn't work. So now you flame it because he was sarcastic to you. You can see right there what the ladies had to deal with at the house and the kid. His girlfriend, this young victim here, what she had to deal with in the kids. You see how that just turned like that? You don't like he just.
It's because he had something to do with it. But the truth of their relationship is even more disturbing than the officers are prepared for.
Good evening. Thomas Graley is going to be placed in a holding cell by himself until he's interviewed by a detective.
Okay. With Tom in holding, another officer goes to check on the condition of Nicole. She's in grave condition, barely clinging to life. There are cigarette burns on her arms and legs alongside the bruises. Her skull is fractured, her eyes are damaged, and most tragic of all, they can detect no brain activity. It's unlikely she will ever regain.
This young, beautiful woman had just ran into a savage, a buzzsaw of a human being that she dealt with for 10 to 11 years, while family sat idly by and watched this lady get savagely treated by their relatives. Everybody involved failed this woman. And I just can't understand how that happened. Like, I don't understand that.
It's still not registering to me.
Morning shift.
Gain consciousness if she even survives. The next morning, the detectives bring Tom for another interview.
Thomas, I spoke to you last night. I don't know if you remember. My name's Detective Ward. I don't know if you remember speaking with me.
And it's clear a night in jail hasn't calmed him down.
These are pretty simple terms, so I'm not sure why you're having a difficult time in understanding what your rights are.
I'm having difficulty understanding what they are because it doesn't matter what they are.
What do you mean? Sure it matters.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, why doesn't it matter?
I tried to be as honest with you as I could yesterday, and you just pretty much took me for a joke.
No, I didn't take you for a joke. Listen, we're not going to play. You either want to discuss how Nicole sustained.
Got a new detective in the place. OG detectives, welcome our new detectives in. Oh, baby boy crying now. Fucking joke of a man. Father, love your channel friend. Sub from England. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for the love and support. I hope you can be a regular. I know we have a big time change, but I love your engagement and your energy. Welcome in, twin. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Thank you for being here. You and Carrie, man, we got good vibes.
Her injuries and how she has bruising all over her body that's in various stages of healing. How she ended up with a lacerated spleen. Or we could go back and actually put you back into jail. She's in critical condition, but it doesn't look good. Well, she's got to be breathing. I mean, if she wasn't breathing, she'd be dead.
They can breathe with machines.
She's breathing.
Detectives, from what you see right here from this gentleman, from this reaction that you get, does that feel genuine? Like she's alive, or oh damn, she alive? Yes, I don't have to do death penalty. It's a death penalty. Maybe I got a chance of getting out. What do you feel that reaction was? Because I feel like he was full of trash. Sugar, honey, iced tea, shit. I feel like that wasn't it. He was just like thankful she's not dead. I don't have to get the death penalty or something. Man, this is sad. He's trying to act his way to sympathy. Nobody's going to be sympathetic for you but your enabling ass family. And I have to say it. It's the truth. They allowed that.
Can you what?
Yeah, what's going on, brother? Welcome into it.
Is that relief on his face, or fear that maybe Nicole is going to survive to tell them what he did to her?
I still don't understand
what another one too.
Boxes and paperwork has to do with her or her injuries. I don't get it. Is that separate from what? I'm not. I mean, I guess unless the boxes of paperwork has to do with the confession of the murders or something. Nicole's injuries speak volumes. Okay,
sir. How would you feel if?
Good morning. Tell my nieces, my nephews, I said good morning. Uncle Uno, love them. Have a great day. And hey, let me tell them something. Tell your daddy to take y'all to the toy store, Chuck E. Cheese, everywhere. Love y'all, twin. Little bro, I set you up. My fault.
Can I ask you some personal questions?
No, you're not asking me
Yes, bro,
personal
that's what I'm
questions.
saying.
I just want to know how you would feel if you were thrown away from your children in your home.
Yes.
Tom is trying to control the flow of the interview.
Nicole's injuries speak volumes, okay? And your children were pretty helpful too. That's good.
I understand.
I understand
because I raised my children to be honest and not to lie.
Yeah.
And I raised my children.
Okay. I just got down. I was scrolling through the comments. Melissa, see, another thing that we do over here, we try to make sure we keep everyone's mental and their spiritual safe when we go through these cases, because these cases take us on peaks and valleys. And sometimes this sticks on us and we carry it throughout our day. So one of my detectives in the comments said, please, let's get a praise break. We definitely give a praise break. Not the typical praise break that you think. Put those praying hands in the comments because this is heavy. We got a couple detectives that went through similar situations with the DV. So we want to make sure we keep everybody safe over here on our channel and our family. So if you don't mind putting those praying hands in the comments, hitting the heart button on the right-hand side of your YouTube page 200 times. We need a praise break. It's getting too heavy in here.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Okay. So I hope everybody kind of gather back. Let's get back into the case. 150 taps. Morning shift in the comments. We back. Case 1. This is double shift. Let's work today, detectives.
So you tell the truth.
Just because I can tell my children anything that I want. I can tell my children anything I want. They are my children. Laugh in my face all you want, sir. Well, what do you call it? Snickering?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Snickering my face all you want, sir.
Well,
yes, we've been fighting, but no, we haven't been fighting like you would think. The Smith thing.
Well, I mean, most every couple or couples fight. There's verbal arguments, there's disagreements over finances or whatever, and then there's physical altercations.
Yes. But that's the problem that I have with my rights, and that's the problem that I have with talking to you guys.
You say you love her, but your actions say something different. You didn't say, hey, yeah, this is what happened to her. This is, just to let you guys know. That way you can pass this on to the medical staff at the hospital that she's going to. I mean, look at me. You wanted to talk about papers and boxes instead.
I cannot make sense of what is going on myself, and there's no way I can make sense.
Why can't you make
you make sense of what is going on?
Why can't
especially in 5 minutes?
Why can't you make sense of what's going on?
Because Nicole has lied to me and manipulated me and made me forget portions of my life.
How did she make you forget portions of your life? Come on, bro. Come on with the rigmarole, bro.
How did she make you forget portions?
That's what I was going to try to put on that piece of paper.
Okay.
I was going to try to help you.
You're saying that she manipulated you and lied to you. Is that when you kick her ass?
Oh, you ain't got no answer for the detective. When he said, because she made you forget section of your life and manipulated you, that gave you the right to kick her ass? Now you so offended. Boy, man, listen. I'm going to tell you why I'm not a detective right now, y'all. Y'all know why I'm not a detective. Because I would love to be a detective. But this is the reason, because I come in interrogation room just like this.
And another thing, if you coming with that drama and that negativity, me,
Or did she kick her own ass?
You don't seem to understand much of anything. You're not going to control this. You're not going to control this interview like you've controlled Nicole.
Sir, I have been as honest with you as I can. Yes, I have. I told you I can't even understand 10 years of my life. How do I make you understand it in 5 minutes? I don't understand 10 years of my life. How do I make you understand it in 5 minutes?
The only honest thing you've said is you've been married.
Are we really having a 5th grade argument right now? Like, I like that the detective is like, bro, you're not controlling the interview. And that's his thing. He think he's a master manipulator. He pours on the fake ass waterworks. He goes up and down peaks and valleys with his emotion because he's not in any type of control. Now he meets a man that's petty and sarcastic. Now he don't know how to respond to that. If that was a girl, he would have went outside a Cocomelon and washing the dryer type between the washing the dryer type activity. But when a man is in his face, but I wonder if the handcuffs make a difference. So let's get back to the case.
10 years and you have 2 kids.
It's clear Tom isn't going to provide any clarity, so the interview is terminated. 2 days later, Nicole dies of her injuries in hospital, surrounded by her family, and the
Damn, rest in peace, Miss Nicole, a beautiful spirit taken away from this evil ass, from the world, by this evil ass man. Rest in peace. I hope this fool get life. He trying to come with some, ain't no insanity. He just trying to manipulate the situation.
investigation goes from assault to homicide. Luckily, and unluckily for Tom, there's a whole host of people in his life who are willing to talk to the detectives, and what they say reveals that Nicole's bruises are just the beginning.
What? Let's go, Big. Morning shift.
Yeah.
Get these surprise faces.
You guys are aware that Nicole passed away.
But I can't believe it in the comments when you're
Basically,
done.
I've been interviewing
Get these surprise faces. I can't believe it in the comments.
Brother, friends, family members, everybody. And just kind of gathering information and trying to figure out how we got from a relationship that seemingly started about a decade ago, 10 years ago, or somewhere around there, to the events that occurred on November 15th.
Because this is a crime 10 years in the making. This is Nicole's father, and this is his wife, her stepmother. They wanted to protect Nicole, but they weren't given the chance.
I haven't seen Nicole.
Y'all know how I feel about this shit, man. Excuse my French, y'all. I'm sorry. I only say the cussing for the night shift. But what do you mean she didn't let you, Daddy? Sometimes we have to dig deep, even when our kids are grown, we have to dig deep in our daddy bag and go all the way to the bottom of the bag and pull your ticket out and say, hey, I'm your father and I'm going to do what's best for you at all times. At all times. I'm going to do what's best for you at all times, even if it means saving you from you. You cannot let me. What do you mean, let me? I'm not going to let anyone else hurt you, baby girl. I can't rock out with that, Daddy. I can't rock out with that, Daddy. Sassy, thank you so much for dropping that 440 gems. Uncle Ert. I love you, twin. Thank you for helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net and putting that brick in the foundation as you do every day. Thank you for your support. I couldn't do it without you and without people like you. Let's get back to the case. I love you, twin. Daddy just made me upset a little bit, man. Daddy just made me upset a little bit.
For the kids.
Man, what's going on, family? Welcome in.
I called trying to get a welfare check on him. And he had found out.
Make sure you like the gift if you can.
Me from seeing the kids and all this stuff. But Connie had seen them just a couple years ago. Nicole had called her and go ahead, Connie.
It all started, they were coming around and visiting us, and, we were seeing the kids, and then our son became a police officer.
Wilfred, welcome in, brother. Thank you for being here, twin.
So they weren't allowed to come around us anymore. So I tried to still keep contact with Nicole as much as I could. The only way we were ever allowed to talk to her is on the speakerphone. We had to call his phone.
So you knew your step baby was trapped. if the only way you can talk to your baby, your daughter, dad, and stepmom is by calling his phone, calling Thomas's phone, the only way you can speak to Nicole by calling Thomas's phone on speakerphone, oh, I'm coming to get my baby. Who gonna stop me? Back to the case.
Talk to her.
Tom's own mom and stepdad, who
Thank you,
calls him
Jim, for the
TJ,
silver
tell a
heart.
similar
Love you,
story.
I mean, TJ has let me call and talk to the grandkids.
Good morning,
The grandkids have called me.
He's a control freak. He has to be in control of everybody's life. He
got to be in control of everybody's life. But I see these guys are older gentlemen. They're older gentlemen. He is a little younger and a little more, a little rowdy. So they may be like, shh. I know dad got a deuce. I know he got a 9mm, a Derringer. I know he'll pop him in the leg, daddy. You ain't got to kill him. Boy, don't you put your hands on my daughter no more. Shut your bitch ass up, says. And this is some good information because he tapped in. I've worked in the prison system for 26 years now. Congratulations. Stay safe, bro. I know that should get reckless sometime in there. Stay safe, bro. For 26 years, congratulations. And almost every child or woman abuser acts this way, extremely manipulative, entitled, and cries about everything. So this is a pattern. A pattern of little Debbie's, little pie-ass dudes. Okay. Thank you for that, bro. Let's get back to the case.
his business.
Don't forget, don't go nowhere. We got a whole nother case to go.
She wasn't
Double
allowed
shift.
to answer the
Morning shift.
telephone. Her mom
Tune in for
or
TV.
dad called if TJ wasn't there to listen in.
So if Thomas wasn't there and somebody called Nicole, she was not allowed to answer the phone. And he read all her text messages. Did she ever have a desire to go out and get a job?
No.
She didn't want to work, or Tom wouldn't let her work?
I think he wouldn't let her work.
Okay.
She would be at home with the kids.
So you're saying that you would talk to Nikki pretty regularly, but as
respect, thank you for those gold gems this morning to help us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. But I can't do it without you, Twink. So I need you to make sure you here rocking out with your boy, showing that love and support and your engagement, because that's what we need the most. Thank you so much, Twink. Let's get back to the case.
As their relationship progressed, it became less and less frequent.
Tom's sister says the same.
What was his belief about women?
He thinks a woman has the place and she should know where her place is. And
I told you when he was talking to that at the very beginning of the clip, y'all, of the case, I said, this man don't have no respect for no women. I could tell how he was handling, how he was talking to her.
And
I don't rock with him. If you don't respect women as a man, you can't be around me. We ain't folk. We ain't cool. We ain't none of that. I don't rock out with you. I lost a good friend because I felt like he didn't respect women.
Did he ever tell you where that place is at? Did he ever?
No, not really. He just kind of had like this people unspoken to,
That was his theory when it came to women. You knew some of his ex-girlfriends?
Yes, I still speak to some of his ex-girlfriends.
Were they allowed to work?
Some of them not. He's always been real controlling though, as far as like who they spoke to. I know Nikki really either wasn't allowed to have a cell phone, and I know she did. Even like being there and stuff, like I never got 2 seconds with Nikki. Like he wouldn't walk around this corner if he couldn't physically see us to where we couldn't be like, nothing. I never got a chance to.
But where did this behavior start?
Him and my mom had some issues, and I guess I would maybe say that I've seen a little bit of a difference in him. My mom got Social Security for us.
Thank you for being here.
My dad kept himself.
Right.
And she hid that from me and Tom for a long time.
Okay.
Tom moved out of home before he was ever 18.
Okay.
I know that he was having some trouble financially, and he had asked mom for some money for some things and stuff, and she like tried to make it out like she didn't have money, you know, she didn't get her check anymore, you know, whatever. And
I wonder why she didn't get her check. What are they talking about? Social Security disability check? I wonder why she didn't get her check. Probably because he probably done made her miss her appointment or something like that. Because he controlled every aspect of her life. The girl can't even talk to her damn daddy and her mama without him being on the phone.
Part
So
of
yeah,
what
he
makes
made her miss her
me
money.
think that TJ has a lot of his anger issues. Because my mom lied to him, and I know Nikki's lied, you know, been lying to him about things, has lied to him, you know, on and off. And I think that's a lot of where the anger comes from.
TJ has a toxic relationship with us. He doesn't want to hear anything we have to say. He's been mad at us forever. His dad committed suicide. And I got Social Security for him and Juanita.
Social Security. So he mad at his daddy and his daddy new situation, his mama and her new situation, sister. He mad because everybody around him happy and in love, and he can't, and he try to control his. That man got some childhood trauma that he ain't deal with. I wonder what happened in his life. No, I'm not trying to make an excuse for him as a suspect, but I just wonder what happened in his life to make him a real BAN. If you know, you know.
And all his life, I've been in no good because I spent their $100,000 and didn't save enough money to buy them a house and blah blah blah.
He, you know, the biblical talking and stuff like that. Has he always been like that?
Baby, for
he seems to have like there's a bit of a paranoia.
He's always been that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Always.
They're the CIA, DEA.
Everybody's watching.
Everybody's watching him, bugging his phone.
And you said that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you said that he talked to you and said that Nicole was trying to set him up. Did he elaborate on that?
No, just that he just kept saying she's trying to f me.
Hey, conversation. Does his activities give off mental health issues? Schizophrenia, possibly undiagnosed? Pull aside the crime. Just look at the person right now. Does his actions, the way he acts, give you any mental health signs, symptoms? Does it look like schizophrenia or any other paranoia or mental health issue? Does it? Honestly, I think so. I think he got something going on up here. I really do. Besides being a master manipulator, he might be manipulating me. God damn. Back to the case. Now he just got me confused. He got me confused. I'm trying to feel sorry for the man.
She's recorded Grandma and she's recorded everybody. Did you know she was recording you? Why would I care if she records me? I'm not doing.
That's spot on. Rachel says drug-induced paranoia. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You spot on. Good job, detective.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
In anything, you know, just he's been paranoid forever.
Was there something that occurred in his life that led to that?
No.
He's just been like that since he was younger.
Yes.
He used to do a lot of things that abuse cats. All the time he'd throw cats.
Oh, he was a baby.
He was abused as a kid, sexually.
Okay.
They recall one time when he was a kid after they'd gifted him a BB gun.
He was out, we had a little wet spot in our yard, and he was out there shooting frogs. And Juanita yelled out the kitchen window. I was in the kitchen, but he couldn't see me. She said, TJ, quit shooting frogs. They didn't do nothing to you. He said, shut up or I'll shoot you. TJ would keep pounding if he had you down. An eye come out, bleeding out of the eye. I mean, that's the way TJ's always been. I mean, he doesn't have an off. Once he doesn't have an off.
Once he gets started, he doesn't know when to quit.
I mean,
I guess is what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, no, he never did, because yes, I've slapped that boy in the mouth before. Sitting right at the dinner table.
Begging him to shut up.
And you know, TJ, be quiet. I'm begging you, just shut up. And I'd say that 10 times. And he'd come across the table and like, yes, I have backhanded him. And he still, you know, not shut up. When he was, what, 13 years old, if he didn't get his own way, he'd bang his head into the wall.
I remember being, 18 years old, 19 years old, and like wondering when I went to bed, like if my brother was going to be in jail or dead, whether, he killed himself or somebody, something on the streets, or even his girlfriend.
He's been having problems for a long time when he didn't get his way, even after disciplining him. Damn, that was a tongue twister. He still was just hell bent on whatever it is he wanted to do or say. I think that's some type of mental health issue. Hey, Ray said he definitely has mental health issues, and I'm guessing he might self-medicate, which exasperates it. Absolutely. Carrie said possibly drug-induced paranoia. Yeah. And I want to lean that way too. But when you peel back the onion and go back to his childhood, he was abused then. He was still like that. He got the discipline that he needs. Remember, I was just saying, man, they suck as a family. They didn't step up, but they tried. And I guess they were like, shit, we too old now. We can't do nothing with TJ. Shiny B said, not really possible drugs like Richard say. Yeah, I can. Sounds like malarkey to me, Joe. Some good rigmarole and malarkey going on, right? My dad was just like him. Damn, Cindy, I hate to hear that, Mom. I hate to hear that. Disassociation and psychopathic problems, definitely anxiety or paranoia. Thank you, Courtney. He got something going on, y'all. Sassy said, can imagine she had to wake him and the kids up to pee at night. Yeah, he's just an ass. He's just an ass. Winner, hey boo. Sociopath for sure. Jesse said just a bad seed. Just a bad seed. Will, welcome in, family. Good to see your face in the place. Thank God I needed this. Got a class in an hour though. Okay, we gonna get you right so you can be focused on class and have a good class. And I'll see you tonight. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift, 150 taps if you locked in. Put morning shift in the comments. When you're done. Let me see those hearts flowing.
But still, at the end of the day, like, I never thought Tom would be capable of it. You know what I'm saying?
Tom has a criminal record, but not for violence, according to one of his childhood friends.
I know they met when he got out of prison. He basically went to prison for ecstasy or something like that in Florida. He had like 15 pills on him. They tried to pin him for a drug dealer.
He did.
So he had 15 pills on him, talking about he tried to pin him for a drug dealer, but he wouldn't stay in jail that long. You had 15 pills on you, they would have let you go if you weren't a drug dealer. And then this is Ohio, I thought. He went that, so he a Florida boy and went to Ohio and did all this rigmarole. Well, once you start harming animals like that, it's over. Yeah, you trace of a serial killer, for sure.
6 years. When he got out, he went to South Carolina, and that's when he met Nicole.
Thomas had warrant.
Thomas had warrant.
Yes, and we found out about that when Abigail was in the hospital, and they had come to do an arrest on him. But since his daughter was in the shape that she was in, they let him go. And
was that at birth?
That was at her birth.
Yeah, okay.
When
she had issues.
Gotcha.
She was born with called gastroschisis, where all of her organs were outside of her body.
Wow.
We actually, the first time we ever saw him treat her bad, like that concerned us, my son went to the Army Reserve or the Army boot camp, and we went for his graduation, and they came. He wasn't able to get on the base because he didn't have a driver's license and had a criminal record. She came with us and went on the base and went to the graduation, and when we got back to the car, we were like in a lot of traffic. It was taking a long time, and he called her and just screamed at her and was MFing her. And that was the first time we were like, oh my God, something is
How
wrong.
long ago was that, do you think?
That was like 2013.
Ain't no way in hell my daughter gonna be getting called all that right there in my presence by her man or girl, whatever the way she decided to go. It's not gonna go down. Y'all gonna have some respect around me. Y'all go argue in private. Don't let me hear it. Don't let me hear it.
Okay.
It was like 2013. That was the first time we knew something was wrong.
It wouldn't be the last such instance, and it wasn't out of the ordinary for Tom either.
I've fought him over, women he's been with. I watched him take his ex-girlfriend's glasses off of her face and sit them down and slap the out of her. And I was on my feet ready to fight him.
Tom's sister remembers one particularly bad night with Nicole.
That night I seen Tom hit her. I picked her up out of the floor.
Did he smack her?
I think he just slapped her really hard. It knocked her off the couch.
Okay.
And I remember when I hugged Nikki, she said to me, "Please don't leave me. He's going to kill me." She said it aloud, enough to where he could hear her. And I've cried with Nikki on a handful of occasions, and asked her why do you do this to yourself,
I think sis should be everybody that witnessed her get beat up, that watched the physical activity take place, and then you go and say, why you do this to yourself? What kind of trashy ass response is that, sis? She hugged you and cried, "Please don't leave, he gonna kill me." And you left her there with your brother.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? Ooh, I said, baby, I'm an ugly little dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I'm an ugly little dog, I'm a mutt. I'm an ugly little dog, I'm a mutt. I can't smoke on Reggie so par in my ugly knees. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I'll let my guard down for you. Say I'll be ugly for you. Say I'm a ugly little pup, 'cause you can be ugly if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I'm a ugly little dog, I'm a mutt.
Again, always with TJ right there, She admitted, to lying to him, and when he knows she's lying, she lies some more, and I'm sure that's out of fear.
Now she a liar.
I tried to encourage her. I've asked them both, why what the f*** are you guys doing? Why the f*** haven't you ran away, and why the f*** haven't you ran away? If she's lying to you, and she's making you this miserable, crazy mess, why the f*** are you still here? And, the kids, it was all about the kids. I don't know, I feel like I don't think Tom really meant to kill her. At the same time, I've heard.
It's family members like this exactly how monsters stay hidden. Whether it's the people that's in your family that's touching on the kids inappropriately, that still get to come to Thanksgiving, and you still gotta love them because that's your family. Or whether it's monsters like this because that's your baby brother, and you see him beating his girl severely, and you say nothing. And he didn't mean to kill her. That's like the mothers that they son is known as a stepper in the hood, got 9 hats on him. Switchy McGillicuddy is his name in the streets. And he a good kid.
Say, I'm gonna kill this bitch for lying to me, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, he called me. I have messages and everything else where he called me on the 25th in the morning, and I went out there, and he was beat up.
That was October 25th, just 3 weeks before the final fatal attack on Nicole.
Yeah. It looked like she had. I don't know if it was maybe a broken nose, or it looked like she'd been punched in the nose. Is what it looked like, because right here was all black and blue, and then there was probably. There had to have been some swelling around. There was some swelling around her eyes and everything else, but it wasn't like, oh my God,
It wasn't like, oh my God, her mouth swelling around her eyes. You say, oh no, that. It wasn't like, oh my God. everybody in this case failed this lady. They failed Miss Nicole. Seriously, I'm talking about bad as hell. They failed her. Good night.
He's gonna kill her.
He's talking about she was beat up, but not that. Like it wasn't like that bad. Sis, he didn't mean to kill her. Like I almost called the police. She was beaten till she was unrecognizable one time. And I just said, girl, why don't you leave? Dad, she wouldn't let me help her. But I could only talk to her on the speakerphone of her abuser. Like, all of these fools are idiots. I would hate to be in this family. I would hate to be in this family.
It's like, all right, you made a dumbass decision. What the f is wrong with you?
Right.
You know, type shit and everything else. You know, I guess, because then my thinking was is that, you know, and then I said as I backed around that corner that if you want to leave, we can leave. You know, and she didn't say anything, and I figured that would give her some type of reassurance that I was there for her, not for Tom.
Right.
You know, but looking up, you know, because I didn't know anything about Stockholm Syndrome until on the 26th, 27th, I looked all that shit up.
Yeah.
You know, and learned about, you know, Stockholm Syndrome. They won't leave because they're afraid of what they don't know.
Right.
Tom was manipulating Nicole into staying with him, and not just Nicole.
Well, I think he brainwashed her and the kids.
For sure, yeah.
Kids are terrified to go to McDonald's because McDonald's will have you arrested.
Yeah, he's headed into the McDonald's.
He's been thrown out at Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, they need so much help.
Let me know what
they
you
have
did.
to get major therapy.
It's bad.
I mean, I try with, like, I talk a little bit to them every night and want to.
Facts, Juice. That's what I'm saying. Guys, I don't want y'all to come across like, oh, Uno just thinks he's such the tough guy. No, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy at all. I'm a dude that like to have fun and laugh. I'm really a jokester. I'm really a class clown. I am. That's what I am. But when it comes to certain things, man, I know how to turn that shit on. I'm fully prepared to say God gave me a good life. It's over today. About my people that I love. That's how I was raised. I crashed by my people.
In a while, they'll bring some things up, but for the most part, they don't talk about their mom at all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if she was even allowed to be around.
Yes.
Did he have a lock in the room?
Yeah, he always he had a big thought about having a place in the middle of the woods and have his followers.
Hey, Angela.
Like
how was work so far, love? Good to see you.
He isolated his family, homeschooling the kids, and not letting Nicole have a job. He created a situation where his kids wouldn't even think of telling the cops what he was doing to their mom, like he'd planned it that way.
He had made a request that, you know, I'll tell you what you want if you let me go in and hug my kids.
Love you, twin.
You know, I thought about it briefly, but it wasn't, to me, it wasn't worth the risk. I don't know him. I didn't, you know, I don't know anything about his past. But I didn't want to put the kids in a position, or I don't know if it was a flight risk. I really didn't, up to Monday night, I didn't know who Thomas Graley Jr. was. So I didn't know, I just didn't want to put, there's too many risks by doing that.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Because you can ask her.
I have a theory about what he would have done, but I'm not.
And you're right.
So,
because.
What do you think he would have done?
Killed the kids.
Well,
and killed himself if he could.
A possible trigger might have been a family.
Oh, so y'all didn't step up and do nothing because y'all thought he would have did something to the kids and himself. I don't care what he do to himself. Cool. He didn't want them kids anyway. If we want to be technical about it, that was a tool. That was a pawn. That was a bargaining tool. That was the main thing that kept her there. The kids. You can leave. You can't take my kids over my dead body. He wasn't going to do anything to those kids. He wasn't going to do anything to himself because he's too coward to do that. He said, listen. The one that he kept under his thumb that you guys didn't even press him about. Y'all let this beautiful young woman, look at her smile, full of life. Look at her eyes. At that moment, she was happy. She had future in her face, like, "Oh, I can't wait to see the future." And she ran into the devil, and nobody, not a man that got swinging nuts between their legs in her family, or his best friend, had any static for this man. I can't respect no man like that, bro. You ain't even say nothing.
Only event she'd wanted to go to when Tom was adamant about keeping her isolated. She'd lied about it to placate him, and then he found out, and the most tragic of events followed. But it's only a theory. We can't know for certain why he did what he did. Sometimes there isn't a reason.
So she was trying to escape, is what they're saying.
Only an escalating pattern of control and abuse. One thing remains. The supposed boxes of paperwork Tom kept mentioning in his interview. He talked about them like they'd somehow explain what had happened to Nicole or what he'd done to her. It's July the following year, with Tom awaiting trial in jail, that the truth comes out. In a recorded call, he tells his mom to clean up some documents. When the detectives talk to her, she reveals what those documents really are. A notebook listing the men Nicole had slept with. Apparently, Tom forced Nicole to write it out as evidence of her wrongdoing. But it's far from mitigating a murder. And there's plenty more damning evidence found on Tom's phone. On October 24th, just a few weeks before her death, he'd filmed several videos of Nicole looking battered and bruised, with the kids seemingly unbothered. In one, he threatened her with a machete. In another, he said, "I don't beat Nicole. I teach her hard lessons out of love." Ultimately, it was one of these hard lessons that killed her. Initially, he's found incompetent to stand trial. However, after treatment, he pleads guilty to the charge of aggravated murder. He's sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. But it's cold comfort for all the people who knew the couple, who will forever wonder what signs they missed and what, if anything, they could have done to convince Nicole to accept the help that might have saved her life. What do you think about this chilling story? Let us know your thoughts.
25 years for taking that lady's life like that. That's bullshit. I don't go for it. What do you feel about that sentencing? They didn't say without the possibility of parole. 25 years to life, whichever comes first. 25 years or your life. You can die. In these 25 years, we're not gonna let you out. You're going to jail. They're probably gonna let him out in 15. That's it, bro. That's it. Like, he thought he had, oh, she cheated on me. These are the men that she slept with, not slept with while she was with you. She might have had a life before you, Holmes. Like, he was horrible. Yeah, man, that was not justice at all. Y'all know what we got to do, though. Drop the warrants in the comments so we can book this case. And we're going to get on to the next case because it is double shift because I missed y'all last night. So I'm giving you some more action today. I hope you're ready. I hope you locked in. I hope you tuned in. Go ahead, drop those warrants in the comments, then put case 2. And we're going to the second case, sister sacrifice, here on the morning shift. Book them, Dano. Book them.
Why did you break into Lois Walker's apartment?
We didn't break in nowhere.
You were there, you had guns, there was no key, and there was a pick. Now that adds up to breaking and entering, and that adds up to 15 years hard time.
Don't say nothing more. We don't have to answer no questions. You heard him give us our constitutionals. We don't have to answer nothing.
No, you don't. And maybe you don't have to purse a murder up either.
What's with this murder bit?
You forget Joey Coloma?
We had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't look that way.
Who cares how it looks?
Might not be that bad, Steve. Well, no question. Murder one.
Well, maybe they're just a couple of patsies. Paid muscle. Somebody hired him to rough up Joey a little bit. Who was it? Nat Keller? Morgan? Who?
You got no right to question us unless we want, and we don't want. So book us or let us go.
Book him, Dano.
Wait a minute. You got no charges.
No? How is breaking and entering, concealed weapons, and murder for starters?
I ate slurp sandwiches.
I ate noodles with no packet. Cereal with the canned milk. The powder milk. No milk. Waffles, no syrup. Jelly. No jelly, nothing. Oatmeal, no sugar. And you complaining about these Salisbury steaks? And all you gotta do is put some seasoned salt on them. Put some seasoned salt and some black peppers on them. And some onions. And then about that. And you make them a sandwich. And you talking about fake nutty bars. Take them out the box. Take them out the box. Sit it on top of the refrigerator. He ain't got to know his real nutty buddies. When the nutty buddy come out the box, the real box, he just clear package. When a nutty buddy come out this box, it's clear, just sit them out the box. Sit them on top of the, you just want to be hard on the young. Man, that drove me crazy, man. Fucking bitch.
Anybody coming outside, it's going to be a yellow house.
This officer is responding to a Florida home after a woman calmly admits that her older sister has stopped breathing. But when the officer steps inside, she finds a scene in the living room she could never have prepared for.
Keep coming, keep coming. Turn around. Double watch, suspect are 2032. Got it.
But when police begin investigating, they discover this killing may have been driven by something far more disturbing than a family argument, with the suspected killer speaking about witchcraft, voodoo, and a spiritual battle unfolding inside the home.
She said they spoke to a prophet, and the prophet was telling her that some God put roots on her sister, like voodoo on her sister.
Okay. Are you like a friend or an acquaintance? Or?
No, I used to watch her home.
Oh, okay. You okay? Okay, I need you to breathe, okay?
And as detectives begin separating reality from delusion, they uncover how, despite admitting what she had done, Cherie Howard would never face any punishment.
You called the police. You told them I killed my sister. Of course, we find your sister there.
I went out through the city and I was followed by undercovers. I said, this is it. I'm gonna take my name.
It's April 11th in St. Petersburg, Florida. Just after 3:24 p.m., police receive a disturbing 911 call from inside a small house on Newton Avenue South.
They say that they think she's dead. They think she's beyond any help.
On the line is 39-year-old Cherie Howard, who tells the dispatcher that her older sister attacked her and is now lying somewhere inside the home. But before officers...
Hey man, say man, attention on deck. Captain says he did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New memberships for you. 5 random new detectives in the chat will become members of the One's Detective Agency and be a part to come to the Sundays members only day. It's only for members for Sundays. Thank you, Sassy, for being you, for helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. I can't do it without you. Thank you so much. It is a party. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for rocking. You, my friend, are the best. I love you, twin. We done went down here to Florida to the WooLady. Let's get into it. Case 2. We here. The WooLady
to determine exactly what happened, Cherie makes an admission that turns the call into a possible homicide. With
200 heart taps, put Sassy did it again in the comments. Thank you, Sassy,
10 minutes,
so much.
Officer Rachel Hunter becomes the first officer to arrive. But as she pulls up to the house, Cherie is still inside and still speaking to the dispatcher. With no idea whether she is armed or what might be waiting behind the front door, Officer Hunter takes cover behind her patrol vehicle and orders Cherie to come outside with her hands visible.
For sure, Meta.
And to confirm, she said 675 Newton Avenue.
Thank you, Sassy.
All right, I don't see anybody coming outside. Code 14. It's going to be a yellow house. Lexus tag Golf Delta Victor. Looks like maybe Quebec 28. And again, have her come outside, hands up and empty. I'm standing behind my car.
Dang, I never really saw the brick type roads in the neighborhood streets, but down in Savannah, I see that. But I've never seen that in the neighborhoods in Florida like that.
Police, come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up! Drop the phone! Hands up!
Lori,
drop the phone! Keep walking out here!
Thank you so much for those gems, 400 gems. Thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution to helping us become the #1 true crime reaction show on the net, and I can't do it without people like you. Thank you so much. Welcome in, twin. We love you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We're #1. At least we're on the way to it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that love. Let's get back to the case. We down in Florida with the WooLady.
Hands up! Keep coming! Keep coming! Keep coming! Turn around!
With Officer Hunter ordering Cherie out of the house, she still has no idea what has happened behind the front door, or whether anyone inside can still be saved. As another officer arrives, they quickly move in, place Cherie in handcuffs, and secure her.
Keep coming! Keep coming! Keep coming! Turn around!
Thank you for the eagle, Lori.
We have one female secured.
Hey man, just let me know, man. There's enough money on the
check on the sister. Where's your
on
sister?
this platform to
She's
go around.
not double
Man.
watched. That's my Cruiser 2032.
Let me know.
All right, PCSO is on scene. We have her detained. We're going to make entry into the house. Start fire rescue 1018.
At this point, all the officers have is a frantic 911 call and Charie's disturbing admission. However, to understand what actually happened,
I always say on my journey in the YouTube platform, nobody really wanted to give me information. No, it was only one person that told me, hey, bro, you need to start doing shorts. And that was Boss Blade. Shout out to that boy, Boss Blade. Then I started just trial and error, getting a little follows, then falling off. Then getting a little traction, then falling off. And then started studying, staying up late nights, studying what some of the things that worked, some of the things that didn't. And my boy Ace, he said the same thing. And it was another gentleman as well. And I showed him what I knew. He took his platform and he took off too. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Support is real. You show me love, I show you love. That's how it goes. Man, I ain't no
Officer Hunter now has to enter the
I want
home.
everybody to win.
Before we continue with the case, I want to quickly show you a tool I've been using behind the scenes, especially when researching complicated stories, building timelines, and turning messy information into something easier to understand.
I'm not going to do all of that, but no, it's not too long. Chat LLM is something that I might be interested in. That's for real, because it got all the AI platforms as one, instead of paying $20 here, $40 here, $60 here, $80 here, $100 here to have all the AI platforms. Pay $20, you got access to all of them. I said, what? Sound good to me. But that is something, if you're a content creator, that's something that you get into. I don't use AI much. I use AI to enhance my thumbnails. I make the thumbnails and they just enhance it and make it look good to you guys. So I don't use AI much, but nothing but for my thumbnails and a couple backgrounds that I've used before. So if you like AI and that's something that you like to do, LLM is pretty dope. This case is it's almost over. See, we ain't doing no tripping. Let's go back to the case.
Not have to search far. The entrance opens into a small enclosed porch that had been converted into a living room, and lying on the floor, only a few feet inside, is Charie's older sister, Sherry. Sherry is positioned on her right side, with her back against a love seat and her legs extending toward the doorway. Near her feet, a large plant has been knocked over, scattering soil across the floor, while a plastic broom lies tangled between her arms. Everything around her suggests that some kind of struggle had taken place. But as Hunter moves closer, she notices something that gives her a small window of hope. Sherry's body is still warm.
Oh, so it just happened. Maybe we can save her.
However, she immediately straightens her body and checks the side of her neck for a pulse. But there is nothing, and is shortly pronounced deceased at the scene. And with this new discovery, it officially transformed this house into a homicide scene. With Sherry pronounced dead, every officer's attention shifts to Shari, the only person who can explain what happened in the moments before the 911 call. Still secured in the back of the patrol car, an officer begins asking what should be simple questions. But almost immediately, Shari gives an answer that does not seem to fit. Something that would later...
All the way from Gibraltar is our sis, Tasha. How are you, Natasha? I hope everything is good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. You're not late. You just came in perfectly for case 2. We double shifting today. So, you right on time. We down in Florida. Look like we got some Black Magic, VooDoo involved, and a sister dead. Welcome in, twin. Good to see your face in the
raise
place.
serious questions about her state of mind.
Hi, ma'am. What's your name, hon? Who's the lady that you were talking about inside the house?
When stuff like that happens, when everything goes white like that, that's something that YouTube is doing. They're flipping everything around right now. That's why I say it's always something that's going down with my page. It's always something. I probably got reported. And from the first hour or so. So when I get off, they're probably investigating because they didn't shut the live down. But this happens at least twice a week now, guys. Somebody said I said something or something was on the screen that they didn't like. They went and said something to YouTube or reported it. YouTube is monitoring. They'll monitor my live to make sure that I'm not violating or doing anything bad. Even in the comments, they'll monitor the comments. And then they'll probably suspend my live for 3 days and say, oh, nothing was wrong. You're back. That's the part of the content creator side that you guys don't really get to see. It's frustrating, bro. As soon as you build momentum, then somebody feel a certain type of way. But hey, we gonna keep working. I ain't gonna quit.
She's your sister. What's her name?
I get close sometimes, but I ain't.
Sherry?
Because you guys pour that love in.
Does she live at this address with you? Okay, so you guys live together. Okay, so they're here. I'm talking about, do you need fire rescue for yourself? Okay, well, tell me the reason why, okay? Your husband? Okay. What do you need them physically for yourself, though?
Every time that I have to take a break, it's because I got reported. Every time. Except for when I went on vacation for the 13 days. The 7 days we got reported, 3 days we got reported, 5 days we got reported, 9 days we got reported. And they give you a page back because it's nothing that I violate.
You need peace and rest. Okay. All right. Where's your husband?
That's it. Joe, you remember we were up to 200 in a room, 300 in a room, and I got reported. So I got to build my trust score back up. So they're like, oh, he's putting out user-friendly content, and then they'll start recommending. This is the love that we get every day is just from us as a family. YouTube is not in the recommendation until I can build up a trust score again.
In Connecticut? Okay. What's his name?
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Michael? You okay? Okay. I need you to breathe, okay? Am I asking?
She might be tired because they said her and sis might have been tussling. It was a broken flower pot, a broomstick. Sis might have been wailing on them. She got them dark circles around her eyes. She missing something in her diet.
Are these difficult for you? Okay. Let me get you some fire rescue over here so they can just check out your blood pressure, okay? Okay. Are you having a hard time breathing? Okay.
At first, the deputy...
Absolutely. Members, hyping any video, any short that you see on the One's Detective Agency page, anything that you see on our page, if you can hype it, yes, that lets the algorithm know, oh, this is safe. These people are enjoying it. They're having a good time. Let me send some more people to see what happens. And they'll test us. That's how we got over across the pond. When you start growing, you start growing. You'll start seeing members from different countries all over the world.
Deputy keeps the question simple. Therese tells officers she has a husband and children, but claims they are currently in Cincinnati, traveling for work. For the moment, the deputy accepts the answer and continues gathering information. But before she can ask anything more, Cheree's condition suddenly begins to change. And with Cheree temporarily unable to continue, officers are left waiting for their first real explanation of what took place inside the house. Eventually, Cheree is medically cleared and taken to the station, where she is waiting to be questioned.
You called the police. You told them I said.
One time I got reported for violating somebody's civil rights. I said, how the hell? I'm not Martin Luther King. How did I got violated one time for the civil rights. Then I got violated because they said I was inciting a riot. Because when I said, well, if I pull up, I got down. And you got, look. I just got kicked off. Facebook just kicked me off. They just kicked me off. So I know. Let's get back to the case. Let's get back to the case.
Of course, we find your sister there.
I went out through the city and I was followed by undercovers. I said, this is crazy. Murder the bounty on my head.
But for now, the officer...
I want to show you guys what I mean, what you can see. I'm going to turn my camera so you guys don't think I'm telling you any malarkey. You see? You see what it says right here? You see that red? I just got kicked off. So I go Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Right now, YouTube and Twitch is still good. I don't know for how long. But we gonna find out, twin. I just want to let y'all know I don't be capping in none of my rapping. I don't know what I do to piss off people so bad, but hey, they got to deal with God because we gonna keep kicking. Back to the case. I just wanted to let y'all see what's going on.
At the scene are left to piece the puzzle to understand the relationship between the two sisters and whether anyone nearby saw or heard something important. They begin canvassing the surrounding homes, hoping the neighbors can provide the first missing piece in an increasingly complicated case.
Ooh. Welcome in, love. Good to see your pretty face in the place.
I didn't see anything. You didn't see nothing?
I just
Do you
came
have
out
any?
when I seen y'all.
Say that for me one more time.
I just came out when I seen y'all pulling up.
Yeah. You know anybody in the neighborhood that may have cameras, sir? On that, like a Ring camera or?
Honestly.
Good night, bro. This happens every week, bro. Every week, bro. Come on.
Can I just get your name, sir? So I just said that I spoke to you. Okay, not a problem. I appreciate you.
The first few interactions suggest the canvass may be harder than expected, with neighbors offering little useful information. But then, one woman reveals that her son regularly cleaned one of the sisters' cars, a small detail that suddenly gives officers a new person to question and opens up an entirely new lead.
Ma'am, do you live on this neighborhood?
I live straight right down the road.
Okay, did you see anything that may have happened?
No, all I seen was two cops sitting down there, one facing that way, one facing this way, and they just shot down here.
Who shot?
The police just shot down the road.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you meant
not
something
shooting.
else. Okay.
No,
so,
I don't know what's going on.
Do you know this female that lives here?
I don't know her. I know my son just washed somebody's car. It's a red car that be here, but it's not here.
That's not here. Who's your son?
He's down there at the house.
Okay. Yeah, would it be okay to talk to us? See if you may know the car. Describe it to us. Is he home?
He's coming right there.
Oh, he's on his way? Okay. How about last night? Did you guys hear or see anything last night, maybe?
Maybe a heart attack or something. I don't know.
Were you out here?
No, I don't.
No, he don't live down here. It's just me and my
Okay.
That's my son too, but
hi son, how you doing?
But I hope this is not the one.
No, he just pulled up.
Oh,
he just pulled up.
When I came past, there wasn't nobody down here. The door was closed, all that.
Okay.
Maybe she got a ring camera right there, right? Maybe they could see. There's a ring camera right there on her door.
We're absolutely gonna get that footage and stuff like that. We just want to see if anybody in the neighborhood may have saw something.
There's no ring camera around here.
Rashad.
New houses right there. That's ridiculous, man.
Hi, sir. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, good. Do you know this female that lives across the street by any chance?
Yeah,
Y'all designs welcome in,
Sherry.
man. I had to get myself together. I ain't gonna lie. I was back here cussing. I was back here cussing. I'm getting tired of that, man. I'm tired of that, twin. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you, beautiful, for those floating hearts. I needed it at this time because I always feel like I'm getting shot down, bro. We'll talk about it later because Thursdays I got to get back to doing my personal stuff on my personal page. And I hope y'all come in and tune in with your boy and get to know your boy a little bit more than just being a host on True Crime. Because I got a lot of life going on. I got a lot of interesting things. I've been a lot of places and I got a lot of knowledge and a lot of stories and we can talk about a lot of things. So tap in with my page, Uno in Real Life. But I want to say thank everybody who's rolled this storm, peaks and valleys, and headed back to the peaks with me. I love y'all. I can't do it without y'all, man. I can't. So big salute to y'all. Let's go. Sorry that I had to be off the screen for so long. I'm back now. I just had to cuss a little bit. Sometimes you gotta cuss a little bit. And then you feel better again.
Are you like a friend or an acquaintance? Or?
No, I used to wash her car.
Oh, okay.
And B, I seen you say why she got on that Bye Felicia shirt. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, Michelle right there on the floor.
Yeah, she passed away. Unfortunately, we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Love you,
Do you know of anybody that may like visit her or see her?
She have a lot of family come visit her.
A lot of family?
Yeah.
Her
daughter, the sister.
It's a lady in the car.
Straight up.
Have you worked for her personally?
Take that.
Yeah, I used to wash her. I always wash her.
Okay.
You do any work for her today, though?
No, she had text me.
Said something about Friday she want a car wash.
This week? Like this week, Friday?
Yes.
B, she has on a Bye Felicia shirt. Yeah.
She had text me yesterday.
Okay. What'd she say?
She said, Can I wash your car today? But I was asleep at that time around 2 o'clock.
What time did she send that? 2 o'clock this morning? Or?
Yesterday.
Oh, 2 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
You usually wash a red car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you describe her car to me?
It's a red Toyota Camry.
Red Toyota Camry.
Order, probably a 2022 order.
Yeah, it's sad. We're gonna figure it out.
Hey, bro, they're welcome in.
We're gonna figure it out. That's ridiculous.
We don't stay here, we stay down there.
Okay.
We just being nosy.
Yeah. Sir, what's your date of birth?
It was clear the sisters were well known throughout the neighborhood, but even after speaking with several residents, officers still had no clear motive or any explanation for why.
That's why we be getting banned all the time. Cause y'all just as crazy as me. Y'all be hyping me up to do all these crazy stuff. Y'all supposed to say, Uno, you wasn't supposed to say that. Now look at y'all in the comments talking about long ass bye. And y'all laughing. Y'all so funny. I love y'all, man. That's why we family. Let's get back to the case. Case 2, morning shift. Give me
the confrontation had turned deadly. With the canvas producing more questions than answers, they move on to the next group of witnesses, hoping someone can finally reveal what was happening inside the sisters' home.
Hello.
Is everything okay?
Actually, do you live here, sir?
No, this my friend of the family stay here.
Oh, okay. Are they home?
She old. She don't really.
But he little shotgun house.
And don't nobody stay there. Miss Denver stayed there. She died 20 years ago.
Oh, no. We're looking at, so we're investigating a death that just happened, unfortunately. Sorry, I don't want the kids in it. So, we're just investigating to see if anybody has saw anything, or maybe do you know anybody in the neighborhood that may know this individual?
Everybody over here old. Everybody over here is old.
Okay. Yeah,
Why he said it like that? Everybody over here, oh, hell nah. Like, damn, they can have an older community, bro.
I got a couple doors and they're a little older.
That's why it look
Okay.
nice. There ain't no trash in the street.
Unfortunately,
Because that old people take care of their stuff.
we don't know. That's what we're investigating, so we're having detectives.
Bro, how you asking all these questions, twin? You just a friend of the family. You just nosy. You pulling up nosy.
So make sure that, we weigh out the options. As of right now, we're just trying to get the neighborhood to help us out, see if we can identify her and see who this person is.
I just a crazy.
Yeah, it was a female.
Yep. The majority, because I stay right on the next street, the majority of everybody on this street is old or they just moved here.
Okay. So you know anybody that may have a camera around here that's like real about,
Nope, because everybody, all these houses here, they old.
Gotcha.
So, like it's the younger generation with the cameras and the whole technology.
You don't know nobody that stay outside and just hang? See who come in and out the neighborhood? No. Well, all right. I mean, I'm going to document you here saying that, I spoke to y'all.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to bother you. All right, you guys have a good day.
As the hours pass, daylight fades, and the canvas produces no clear motive. Just as the investigation appears to be running out of leads, a maintenance man arrives at the scene with information about an unusual conversation he had with Sherry earlier that day. At first, it seems like the breakthrough officers have been waiting for, but what he reveals does not explain why Sherry was killed. It raises disturbing new questions about Sherry's state of mind in the hours before her sister's death.
Okay. And she called me earlier today. Sherry Howard, she drives the red car.
Right.
She called me earlier today. I can show you what she called me, and I even texted her. I said, I just left your house putting in the light.
Okay.
And the back let me know if it's working correctly because she had a floodlight. I even threw it in the black garbage can by the side of her house today.
Right.
And that was at 2:11, but I'm going to show you what she actually called me earlier. And I actually spoke to her on the phone.
Y'all are silly, bro. Y'all silly as hell, bro. Natasha talking about to her waist. Oh man, I'm crying. I'm trying to get myself together, but y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are crazy as hell, man. I can't even. Back to the case, man. Y'all silly, bro. I love y'all, man. Tasha said to her waist,
and the conversation was kind of strange because she called me and she said, can I talk to you for a second? I said, yeah. I said, what's the matter? She was like, I miss my mom, and she started crying. And I was like, you okay? And she was like, yeah. I said, well, I know what you're going through because my mom died when I was 16. Wow. I said, I understand what you're going through.
Sure.
And she was like, she started talking about her sister. Her sister stays with her.
Right.
She was like, her sister has been sick and everything else. Yesterday, I picked up her medicine off of 4th Street and 38th Avenue North for her.
Okay.
And from Walgreens. I can even show you the text messages on that as well.
Right.
And she was like, her sister's been really going through it lately. And she said they spoke to a prophet, and the prophet was telling her that some guy put roots on her sister and all kind of stuff. So I'm like, I'm talking to her about that, and I'm like, yeah, you
roots
just,
on her sister, like how?
Voodoo on her sister.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, you just got to continue to believe in God, and continue on praying and everything else. So she was somewhere dropping off her car at the time, at a place I guess to get it fixed. And she was like, well, I'll call you back. My ride's here. So I'm like, okay, no problem.
Right.
I can show you why I've been calling her all day long because she never responded to my text messages for putting a floodlight in.
Sure.
And then my nephew just gave me a call a few minutes ago. He was like, did you hear about your client? Whose yard you cut? And I'm like, what client are you talking about? He said,
sorry, where's Sassanala?
He's over by Cranston Road.
So he was like, the client who yard you cut on Newton.
Right.
I was like, what you mean by, what about her? He was like, they found her dead. And I was like, you playing? I was just over there changing out a floodlight today. But my nephew was like, I don't know the lady. Why would I call you out of the blue?
For sure, yeah.
So I'm like, are you serious? So he was like, yeah, my mom just called me and told me that was your client. So I get on the phone with my sister-in-law and my brother. They just told me. They even just sent me the thing. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I just cut this lady's fucking yard today. Excuse my language.
No, please, don't worry.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm good now.
I'm just gonna skip over a few comments because I keep having fits of laughter, man. Cause y'all so silly, man. Y'all, I love y'all. I needed that because I was about to get so I was cussing like hell back here. But y'all start talking about bulletproof areolas.
What time were you here?
I was here right after I just showed you that text message.
So, okay. So
my sister-in-law just sent me a second ago. She just sent me this.
Yep.
And that's what time my sister-in-law just showed me, 9:41.
Wow.
It's 9:54.
So just almost 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just as the search for answers appears to be ending in failure, the home's
I can't even look toward the comments because y'all are on one right now. See, y'all play
maintenance
too much.
man arrives with a troubling new detail. He tells officers that Sherry had recently said Cherie was struggling. She missed her mother, had been unwell, and reportedly had not slept for days. He also claims the sisters had sought spiritual guidance and were told someone had placed voodoo on them, which they believed explained why everything in their lives seemed to be going wrong.
Down there in Florida playing with the WooLady, man. I'm not finna play with the WooLady. You done asked to talk to your mama one more time. Your mama done came and she ain't left. She stuck right there.
For the first time, officers have some insight into Cherie's state of mind, but it still does not explain what caused the confrontation or why it ended with Sherry dead. With the neighborhood canvas exhausted, investigators are left with only one person who may be able to fill in the missing hours, Cherie herself. Now with that, officers go into questioning her.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. My name's Alex. I'm a detective with St. Pete.
I'm Mallory. I brought you the water. You remember me? Okay. I like your pink nails. You just get them done? They look good for Easter.
So, I want to talk to you about what happened, like why we're here to begin with. Before we do that, I do have to run through this form to ask you a bunch of questions. That way, you and I understand each other, and that way we're on the same page. Okay? Well, let me ask you this. Are you under the influence of any prescription drugs? When was the last time you took that?
What time is it?
It's about 5:30 p.m. Okay. Spell the name of that. The drug you're taking. How long have you been having to take this for? Sorry.
I've been to the hospital a couple times in and out for this.
Are they saying what they think is the problem or no? Have they diagnosed you or?
What about any alcohol usage? Have you drank anything?
Sherry, you remember drinking any alcohol? Wine and Fireball whiskey? Yeah. Okay.
When was this?
Again, I don't know. I've lost track of time. I don't even know what day of the week it is.
Okay.
It's Tuesday. So Easter was on Sunday and it's Tuesday. So from what you're saying, you would have been awake from Sunday to today, from what I'm hearing from you.
Good to see your face in the place. Sorry that you caught me in a bit of hysteria. Look like we finna get kicked off, y'all. I don't know what happened, but it look like we finna get kicked off. It just kicked me off my phone. Look what it says. Oh no, bro. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. But Terry, good to see your face in the place. We gonna keep riding until we off. Hey Terry, thank you for being here. I hope life has been treating you kind and fair. Yes, I haven't seen you in the place, but I'm glad to see you now. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being a part of the family, and welcome back, Twink. Good to see you. We're wrapping up the case. We probably got about 15 more minutes. Thank y'all for vibing with me.
4 days.
Y'all made me silly the second half.
4 days.
Easter was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro.
Okay, so but it was before Easter. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I keep saying.
Okay.
Lord, help me.
You don't feel like you're under the influence of alcohol right now, though?
She on something.
No.
Okay.
Okay. And then having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? No? Okay.
Sherry, I know when you, from what I know, you called police today and made some statements about, I believe you said something like sister, and I know you told the call taker that you choked her. Do you want to talk about that with us and kind of explain to us what happened with that whole situation? Because we want to hear, what you have to say, and all we have to kind of go on is what we're seeing out at the crime scene at the house. And I understand you probably have a lot to tell us with everything. You said you've been struggling for 2 years, and we just want to hear kind of more about your story and what happened today. Are you interested in talking to us at all about what happened? I'm sure you're scared with everything that's going on. I'm sure it's been a pretty scary 2 years for you. And we're here and we're willing to listen to anything you want to tell us, okay? I'm sure it has not been easy for you, and I know you're tired.
See you later tonight, Melissa. We love you, twin. Have fun at therapy.
Lately. Well.
Hey, what's up, brother? Why does he do that?
Tea on my head.
I'm back here trying to figure out why I got kicked. And our numbers dropped tremendously, and there was a couple other people saying why I got kicked out. I'm not kicking you guys out. I don't know what's going on.
You told them I killed your sister. Of course, we find your sister there. It makes logical sense. You're an incredibly intelligent woman that we would sit here and want to hear what happened. I'm sure you can understand that. I'm sure you don't feel an immense amount of love here because this is a shitty situation that we're.
Welcome, Mel. You know what? No lie. When wrestling has been a part of my life since I was born, like since I came out. My mom is a wrestling head. She watches all the wrestlings, right? I was thinking about starting a wrestling podcast because it played such a big part in my life. I don't know. What y'all think? And this is what I would call it. The Irish Whip. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that.
We're sitting here in, and I totally get that. But either way, we gotta try to get through this together. I'm here. I'm ready to listen to you. So is Detective Introvicha here. We're here.
They gotta be social.
We want to hear from you and what happened. Okay? Can you tell us what happened?
I can't tell y'all.
And thank you for that party, right? Thank you.
About undercovers. And they followed me all the way up to a parking garage.
What?
And there are these little signals that y'all give. Little clue.
What's up, Olu? Welcome in, bro.
Okay.
Bet they did, man. Yes, sir.
And one of your detectives threatened me.
We should do that, Courtney. We should do that.
What did he say?
Sure, yeah, I love him, bro.
When I got to get ready from him,
not the dangerous.
He said, "This is it."
Oh, yeah. The cream rolls, right?
So I don't feel safe.
Okay. But you felt safe saying I killed my sister on a recorded line to comm center?
I feel safe at home either. I don't feel safe in this city.
Why didn't you feel safe at home? Tell me about that.
The master of 1,000 holes, yes, sir.
We're gonna step out for a second. You're back.
Sassy, thank you for that marshmallow hit. Thank you, twin. I love you for that. You always come through for your boy, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being the MVP.
As the questioning continues, detectives begin to realize Cherie is not responding the way they expected. She can answer basic questions, but it is clear something is not right.
Thank you, Cindy.
They already have her admission on the 911 call. What they still need is the missing reason. What triggered the confrontation, and why it ended with Sherry dead. For now, the detectives step outside, leaving Cherie alone with her thoughts before returning for another round of questions. But instead of becoming more comfortable, Cherie appears increasingly uneasy around them. And when the detectives finally attempt to address what happened inside the house, that discomfort will become their biggest obstacle yet.
Is there a black detective?
We love you, Carrie, man. Appreciate your energy today.
I'm sure there are. I mean, we have
We're at the last 5 minutes of the case.
Can I see a black detective?
Start packing up your belongings because we're going to wrap it
They're
up.
the ones assigned to the case for today.
Detectives, I want to say thank you for an amazing day. Second case, we kind of got off focus, but you guys had me dying laughing. But I just want to let y'all know it is time. We have come close. We know she did it. She trying to play like she gonna go to the crazy hospital. She may not be able to go to the crazy hospital. I got one place that I know she going for sure, and she's not gonna miss. She's going to jail.
Man, they going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with them? Going to jail.
Mel, see, that's the wrestling my mom was into. Jesse Ventura, Dusty Rose, Nikita Koloff. What was my Indian dude? Not Tatanka, that's my generation. Wahoo McDaniel, Chief Wahoo McDaniel, Bruiser Brody, JYD, Tony Atlas. What's my boy name? Not D'Lo Brown, but he was another one. He used to act. No, that's Thunderbolt Patterson. My mom used to watch all them folk, man. All them folks. My sons. I gotta start a wrestling podcast. I have to.
So,
Put your top
do you know what happened to your sister?
Wrestling managers. Top 5 wrestling managers in the comments.
A black detective? Yes. Okay. We can work on that for you. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on.
Thank you for your energy today.
Do you know what happened to your sister?
Well, Jesse.
Okay, so basically, your sister's dead. Okay, and you're going to be charged with murder for that.
She just staring off this space. She's trying to get that insanity, please.
So in lieu of that, so we're going to be having forensic services come in, photograph your injuries and stuff like that. Okay? So just bear with us.
I can't believe you killed your sister, though.
Eventually, the detectives return and get straight to the point. Cherie has already been given the opportunity to explain her side, and with her admission captured on the 911 call, officers already have enough to arrest her. But one question remains unanswered. Why did the confrontation end with Sherry dead? Before detectives push any further, they explain that a crime scene technician will photograph Cherie's body, documenting every scratch, scrape, and injury that could reveal what happened during the struggle. And those marks may become the first physical evidence capable of testing Cherie's claim that Sherry attacked her first. Weeks later, the final autopsy report confirms what the evidence had been pointing toward. Sherry had suffered injuries to her neck, upper chest, the left side of her head, and her upper left arm and shoulder. Her official cause of death was strangulation, and the medical examiner ruled it a homicide, matching the admission Shari had already made during the 911 call. Although investigators never uncovered a conventional motive, the truth became clearer months later. Mental health experts determined that Shari was suffering from schizophrenia and experiencing severe paranoid delusions. They concluded that when she strangled Sherry, she was in a psychotic state and could not understand that what she was doing was wrong. Shari was initially charged with second-degree murder, but was later found not guilty by reason of insanity and committed to a state psychiatric hospital rather than sentenced to prison. Once again, we have a Patreon.
She beat it. Yoshi say, "Oh yeah, she's staring off into space. Yeah, she definitely possessed." Did you guys believe that she was having some type of mental health disorder or condition going on with schizophrenia? That's sad. My sister got to lose her life because I wasn't properly treated. Damn, that's sad. But you know what we got to do here in the One Detective Agency? We got to book her to the crazy house. But she did. Yeah, Jesse, you're right. She really didn't beat it. So she got put into the asylum. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put her to where she need to go. Drop those medical warrants in the comments, and we'll get her to the crazy house.
This one right here isn't wrapped too tight. We can't send this one to regular jail. Lock him up and send him to the crazy house.
Listen, those Bobby the Brain Heenan, Paul Heyman, Jim Cornette, Jimmy Hart, and Paul Bear. Yes, I love each and every one of those people. Paul, I like Ellerby from the Road Warriors. I liked him. My favorite was Jim Cornette when he was with Midnight Express, Bobby Eaton and Sweet Stan Lane. He was in the tennis racket. Used to have that loaded tennis racket. One of my best rivalries that slept on was Sting versus the Great Muta. They had some great rivalries too. And a tough guy that nobody really thought was a tough guy, but he was really an ass kicker backstage. Rick Rude. He's one of my favorite heels too. But that's enough for wrestling. I want to say thank you so much for making today an amazing day. Go out, be great, be light, be love, be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being my friend. And no matter what, we won't quit. We will not be defeated. As long as we got the mustard seed faith and surround yourself with good people, you can have exactly the life that you want. Don't let nobody tell you no. Hey, twin, say twin, I'll see you later on tonight. Possibly 9:05, possibly 9:35. But just tap in. Make sure you follow my Uno in Real Life, my personal page, because I'm going to start working on that page too, because I want y'all to see the other side of me other than just being here at work solving these cases, which I love to do because I love fellowshipping with you. Hope to see you later on, twin. Go be great. I love you. I'll see you later on. Peace.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with UnoDaOne. This has been the One's Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.